I don't really know how to phrase her saying this. I'm just going to do it in her voice and just roll with it.
Yeah.
So last week, Linnick and Peppino and Jefferson finished up their dinner with the Goliaths, who informed them of a meeting in 4 days with the giants, I think. A giant meeting of giants. I think that's what Peppino called it. Me and Exotis were hanging out over on the field with Bandit, since they called Bandit an abomination, but apparently the boys wanted to have dinner with them anyways. But what do we know? So after they were done, we all kind of went back over to the camp, and the Goliaths left. The next morning, of course, the boys tried to convince Exotis and myself that we needed to go to this giant Goliath meeting. Seemed kind of silly to me, but apparently they can't fight their own wars. But they all seemed like gung-ho to go to it, so I thought, well, I need to go and make sure they don't die or something. But, and Exotis did remind them that this was the second time that they wanted us to go off our path. So, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, but apparently a dragonborn might be attacking them, and they're scared like little girls. The Goliaths, I mean, and the giants, not us. But, if we get involved, it could be us. Who knows? Then as we're, going along our way, we run into this strange, talkative gnome, Gnaarf. Wouldn't stop talking, talked in a funny accent. And of course, he needed our help. So we, helped him, agreed to. And, he let us off to this little cottage where someone was supposedly being held hostage, maybe a dragonborn. But there were all kinds of gnomes there, or goblins, I mean. There were all kinds of goblins there. He's a gnome. These were goblins. So, Peppino made a distraction, I think, or Linnick, and, we tried to sneak into the house. Exotis got downstairs and might have run into something. I guess we'll see. That's it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. I was double checking last week and I'm missing one. Right there. Okay. All right. So just so we all remember where we were, we have Gnaarf and Jefferson, who are off to one side, right? They're off watching the 6 goblins and the, I want to say it was 2 bugbears that were out in where the explosion was, and they had just turned and were heading back towards camp. There was a figure by the shed. There were 8 sleeping figures and a sleeping warg over by the tents. You guys had put to sleep the hobgoblin that was at the stairs, and snuck up and looked in the window and saw 3 hobgoblins in the building itself. And then as Ileana is watching Elzaris from around the corner, Elzaris just broke into the cellar and stepped down the stairs and saw an high elf woman standing there with a device behind a table, and looked up to her in surprise.
Remind me again what her name is that we're looking for.
It's Amara.
Amara?
Sorry.
Lady Amara.
Lady Amara?
And she had a last name too, which I definitely remember off the top of my head.
It's Glendon.
Lady Amara.
Glendon?
Glendon.
Is her last, Stephen, did you ask if her last name was also Amara? Her name was Amara
Amara.
Maybe.
Lady Amara. Her first name
Maybe her first name is
middle
Lady.
name's Amara, and her last name's Amara. So her full title would actually be Lady Amara Amara.
I like it.
Deja boo boo. All right. Lady Amara.
Sorry. Frankly, the best. Okay. Are you are you a lady? Like I'm looking for a lady, Amara something something.
Oh, yes, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Elzaris, but that's not important right now. So, your buddy, I almost said Alec, Gnaarf, sent us to come find you.
Oh, thank the gods. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Give me just one moment, and you'll see her like packing up a couple of things into her bag. Do you have my components? How many of you are there?
Of my group? I can't math right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of us all together, plus your friend. So that's 6. There's 6 of us.
6.
Right?
All right.
Plus a Drake.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm very just confuddled right now.
Sure.
What
My
are you
components.
saying?
Did you find my components?
I don't know what they look like. I'm still learning how to, zap people. I don't really know.
Oh dear. All right. Yes, let's reconvene with your group and we will go from there.
Okay, but just a heads up, stay really close near me, and I'll get us out of here, okay?
Sure, of course.
Just be quiet and don't do anything stupid.
She'll kind of give you a little side eye. Throw you some shade. So as she gathers her things for you guys to go up the stairs, I'm actually going to cut to Jefferson and Gnaarf, who you guys are standing in the high grass. You've got the horses, you've got the drake, and you've got 8 figures heading your direction, looking like they're heading into camp.
Well, that'd be pretty bad if they went in that building right after your friends, wouldn't it?
I think that would be a problem. Do you have any way to detain them? I'm basically about making people better and making people worse. I don't have a lot of in between.
Oh, I can certainly gum them up a little bit. I got some stickiness. I could apply to them as such. I'm not very good at hurting the folks after I do that, and I would want to make sure that they didn't just kind of run at me and punch me in the face several times until I was unconscious.
Well, Brenda, it sounds like that we are a good combination, you and I.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna get them all sticky, and you can get them all dead, or whatever it is you adventuring folks do.
That sounds wonderful. I love getting people dead.
Okay, I can't say I love getting people sticky, but it's an unfortunate necessity sometimes, so here we go. With that, Gnaarf, I suppose, will... let's say this is just a big white vial, which he's actually going to pour into another kind of beaker-looking thing, and it starts immediately upon uncorking it. It starts kind of steaming. He's just going to huck it straight into the middle of that group, and that's going to be a web. So they have to make dexterity saving throws, or they're covered in 5 feet it's a 20-foot cube in which the ground will be 5 feet tall of sticky web. Wow, that's a lot of webs. Yeah, a lot of webs.
That is a lot of webs. All right, fantastic. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 4.
Daniel.
Sorry. I'll go back to Twitter and keep myself busy over here.
No, I'm upset about the spelling. There's 2 Ks in Bukaki. So.
Oh, it didn't type the other one? That's
Get your
amazing.
shit together.
I know.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm just going to start reading them off. 15.
That is exactly the spell save DC, so that makes
Okay,
it.
so that one makes it. I'm doing the goblins first. 6. Obviously no. That's a natural 1, so that's a no. That's a 14, so that's a no. I'm gonna put them together. That's a 3, that's a no, that's a natural 1. I rolled 2 natural 1s in that. Okay. 14 and 14. Okay, all right, so one of the goblins makes it. The 2 bugbears and the rest of the other 5 goblins are all stuck in this web.
Well, now that's what I would call a sticky situation. Sorry about that. I get nervous humor when I'm in dangerous situations.
You did exactly what you promised.
Okay. And then can I have you guys, just the 2 of you, roll initiative for me, please? I just want to see the order of...
Oh, dear.
So what do they have to do to get out of it, Alec? Just so I have that in my mind.
Okay, so Gnaarf got 9 for initiative, and in order to be unbukakied, they have to make a strength check on their turn using their action against my spell save.
Awesome.
If they don't, they're completely restrained.
Okay, so they got 1 shot to do it, or else they're restrained?
Yeah, they get 1. They use their action to do it, basically. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have a 6.
Okay. And Alec, you said you had a 9 for Gnaarf, right? Okay. Okay. Well, I rolled a nat 20 and an 18, so the goblins are all going to try and do their checks. And the other one is going to investigate and try and figure out where it came from. So could you guys make stealth checks for me?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no. 12 was my highest roll, so none of them make theirs. What are those stealths?
16.
16, okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I need to roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
That is a 7.
7, okay.
15 for Jefferson.
15 for Jefferson. Okay. So, and then, since they're so close in their turns, I'm going to do the other 2. Oh, yeah, no, 8 and a 3. Okay, so, you see the 2 bugbears and the 5 goblins are, like, trying to get out of this web. They're not sure what it is. They're just in a panic. None of them make it out. All of them failed their terribly. And you see the goblin starting to run around the circle, trying to figure out where it came from, but seemingly not noticing you or the horses or the drake. It rolled also terribly. Like, so bad. I need to cleanse my dice. Okay, so then that brings up Gnaarf would be first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Gnaarf will then go ahead and having webbed them all up is gonna cast a Ray of Sickness at one of the bugbears, which in order to do, he kind of just pulls out another green-looking vial, and he hucks it straight at the bugbear, and it's kind of fizzing like acid as it shatters. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. There isn't any disadvantage to that, right?
Nope, just
okay.
Straight up Constitution saving.
Okay, so it's a 12 plus 1, so a 13.
Does not succeed. So it takes 2d8 damage and is poisoned, which means I think it has disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
So that's going to be 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
Poison damage.
So you hurl it, and would you make just a sleight of hand check for me, please?
Yes. Do I have anything for that? Absolutely. 17.
17. Yeah, that's enough. So you hurl it, but you being a gnome and you're used to working with these tall grasses, the way that you hurl it is almost like you're skipping stones, and it smashes into the side of it, and it, it starts to affect the bugbear, and it's like freaking out, and you can see it's looking in the web for something that's like poisonous. It thinks that it's coming from the web itself. So you did a nice job of deceiving it. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it. Yeah, he just kind of popped up above the top of the tall grass, probably just his hair and goggles sticking up for a second as he tosses it, and then just kind of crouches right back down. I think I got him. Got to make sure we wrap this up quick, though, because I don't have many vials left.
And with that, Jefferson, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to hit some damage on the nearest guy, or at least attempt to cast Ray Sickness on him.
Okay.
Which is it goes against his Constitution, so he needs a Constitution 13 save.
Okay. Do you want to hit the same one that
Yep.
Gnaarf
Yeah,
did? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Ideally. But regardless,
I rolled a 20 and a 1.
that's pretty nice. Okay, well.
Yeah. So.
He's got a. So, if he failed it, which the one would do, he'd be sickened. Or I'm sorry, poisoned.
Okay, so
but he's going to take 7 points of poison damage.
Okay. All right.
And then I just want to have myself in a position where I can sort of have cover, but sort of be in front of this tiny dude who's with me, who seems a little bit hesitant to do battle.
Okay.
Although very good at making people covered in stickiness.
Sure. So we'll say that you're on that side of him because that's the direction that they are. Since you're
at
yellow.
The moment, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you see this ray of sickness hit him like as it cuts through the tall grass, and it hits him on his other side, and he's just like writhing in pain. And go ahead. Okay. Yeah. His other bugbear buddy is like looking at him and looking at his wounds and like looking at the web and clearly starting to panic because they think that it's coming from the web.
They should have practiced social isolation. They were too close to each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Alec, they keep making saves on their turn, or are they now restrained and they're stuck?
Nope. Every turn they can use their action to try to escape. It's kind of like a grapple, I guess.
Okay. So here's what we'll do. Because it's grappled, we're on the next turn. We're going to sort of go into like a back and forth sort of thing where we're going to see what everyone else does for the round, and then I'll come back to you guys to see how soon they're going to come and interrupt the party. So whether or not the other half of the team knows it, the timer is on. So Azaris, you start to stick your head out of the cellar just a little bit. You hear, because you're awake, it's pretty obvious that there's like rustling out in the distance where the smoke has come up. What are you guys doing? You still have the one that's awake by the shed, and you know that they are awake in the building. Everyone else looks like they're sleeping at the moment in the garden.
Can you show me, where?
You are right here.
Okay,
right, with the blue.
Yes.
And the rest of your team is over here with the sleeping hobgoblin.
Okay. I'm going to, and the ones in front of me are...
they're all in the building, so you are actually facing this way, right? Like, because you came, see where Oleana is? You came in from this direction and underneath the building. Yeah.
Gotcha.
In the
okay,
cellar.
I want to try to head back to Ileana.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me, please.
Well, that's something. Where is it? Oh, okay, cool. 17.
17? Okay. Sorry, I realized Amara's stats are on my phone.
And also, fun fact, I have the Boots of False Tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have the lady, we're just gonna call her the lady,
Amara.
walk in front of me, give her directions, and my tracks are gonna look like a different humanoid. Probably like, can I do a hobgoblin? Are they technically, humanoid? No.
They are humanoids, yeah, I think so. At least bugbears are. Let me double check.
It has to be of my size. So
yeah, they're all medium. They're all medium
Perfect.
humanoids. So yes,
Perfect.
I could definitely do that.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, you got it. So as you're coming out, Amara trips a little bit and makes a little bit of noise, and you both kind of stop for a second, a little bit worried, and then you continue to move forward. So your full movement
Is 30 feet.
Okay. Or no, are you moving your full movement around the corner with them? Okay.
Yes, as much as I can.
So you make it around. Lady Amara comes around the corner and sees Peppino, Ileana, and she's following stuff. I'm sorry. That's Lady Elzaris. Where's my coffee?
Where's your wine?
Elzaris, you found someone?
This is the one that we were supposed to be looking for. I'm really bad at names, but it's
Lady Amara.
Yeah. Lady Amara, and she needs components.
Where's your? Well, yes, my components. And where's Gnaarf? You told me Gnaarf is with you.
What is Gnaarf?
Did Gnaarf go with? No, he didn't go with you. Is he still back there, Ileana? Like
I was watching around the corner for you. I don't know.
I don't. He's here.
Is standing here? Okay.
Peppino's with you. Yeah.
Peppino.
I'm
Well,
profusely
that's your cue,
apologizing to the goblin. I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. You're gonna be okay.
Sure. So, my components. We can't get out of here without them, and I'm useless without them. Really.
Where do we go to get them? What do they look like?
They're in a pouch, but I don't know. They ambushed me, and took them without me being able to grab them.
They must be in the house then, I would say.
No one saw a pouch. Elzaris, you didn't see a pouch when you were looking inside the house?
I was too focused on finding her.
I mean, she didn't go inside the house, did she?
I went to the cellar.
Yeah, she went to the cellar.
I thought she was looking in the windows.
She did look in the.
I mean, I don't remember seeing anything, and I thought the mission was to rescue her, so...
They look kind of dirty to me anyway, so it'd be kind of hard to... She wouldn't be able to see anyways.
Dude.
Well?
I guess we have to go back in the goddamn house.
So we did go in the house.
No, we didn't
Okay.
We haven't went into the house
We're
yet.
gonna go back to the cellar and find a way to go into the house from the cellar. There has to be a connecting door.
We can't just go in this door that's right here.
There's people inside of there, isn't there?
But we have to go in the house regardless.
Do you want us to go in the door here and you?
At least,
do you want
if we go in the door here, they probably won't be able to sneak up on him. If we can find a way inside the house from maybe a back room, we might be able to, sneak up on him and take him out.
See, sneak up, and if you stay really close to me, I swear God got us. It got us.
Okay. Sure.
It glows blue when orcs are near.
Can
Can
I have all of you roll initiative for me, please?
You weren't impressed with that?
I'm actually gonna make it a group. I'm gonna take the highest initiative, and it'll be your group's initiative.
Gotcha.
I got a 19.
That's not gonna be me. Huh?
20.
20.
A 13 for Ileana.
13. Okay.
Come on. I swear I'm trying to... I rolled a 5, so it's whatever my thing is, it's not going to be those if that's all you need.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that is what you guys do on your turn. Your initiative is going to be 20.
Okay.
Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay. All right. So back at the on the other side of the field, Gnaarf and Jefferson, you guys see the hobgoblins and the bugbears and the goblins are still struggling, but the one that did not originally get hit with the web has calmed down enough to realize they need to run for help because they're not able to get the others out, and so that particular goblin is running straight for the house right now, and they are hasting, so they're going to end up somewhere approximately by about here, maybe a little further back with the haste because they were so far out. But that's all they're doing is running by because they did not see you and they didn't investigate again. So on, what are the two of you doing? I'm letting you guys go as a group. So.
Okay, so wait, can you show me where this guy's coming from exactly?
Yeah, he's coming from off screen out like in the passage, like back here. Yeah.
Okay, so he has like one more move to get to the house?
He's got half a move to get to the guy that's behind that big shrub in that shed. Yeah, and then he's got probably he's gonna have to take he'd only get to about here to the garden on his next turn if he just moved, and if he dashed, he would make it to the house.
But he'd be able to alert that whole group there? Because they don't know about us yet, right?
Right. The one by the shed is awake. The others are asleep, so he would rouse them.
Right. Okay. Thank you for the recap on that.
Of course, you're welcome.
But he's okay. So he's like he's not the guy we hurt. Is that true?
Right. He's just like a little goblin guy.
Okay, just a little goblin guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And he stopped right there. Can I move to him?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Okay. And I'll just say, oh shoot, I don't think I want to do that. I'll lean to my little dude with me, like, you have any more of those tricks?
Well, not too many, but I can spit poison in his face. I mean, that's not a trick, but it's real nasty.
Oh, I also love spitting poison. Then I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I hate to do it. It's real rough looking, but here goes nothing. And he'll just kind of step forward. He has to be within 10 feet. So
oh shoot!
Come around the tree a little bit.
Yeah. So you can come on the side of the tree if you wanted.
And yeah, he's just gonna take a swig of a vial and then spit it all at this goblin.
All right, awesome. What does he need to do?
The goblin needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you got it. 14? No, right?
14 does not make it, so he is going to take. Let me roll this real quick. 10. Ooh. Oh, gee. That's almost max damage roll. 22 poison damage.
Oh, my God.
Dead, double dead, triple dead.
Nice.
Dead. Yeah,
that was
gone.
A cantrip. That was a 2d12, which rolled a 2 and a 12.
Ooh.
Yeah. Whew.
That's
He is
nice.
DED dead, can't be resurrected.
Yeah.
Into that.
Seeing the goblin just kind of collapse there into the poison is going to be like, oh, geez, oh, gosh, I hope none of that got on me. Oh, Lord, that's just real nasty.
Awesome. Okay, so that threat is immediately eliminated so quickly, in fact, that he wasn't even able to shout for anyone in the area. So, Jefferson, are you going to do anything in particular?
So Jefferson kind of looks at the body and looks back at Gnaarf. The body and looks back at Gnaarf. And he was like ready to do something, but it's clearly rendered moot. And he's just gonna kind of stand with his cat jaw a little bit slack, and his claws will slowly retract and he'll just stand there.
Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so that brings us to the top of the initiative, which will bring our main group, who is by the house right now. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Can you check our Zoom messages, Victoria? I was just wanted to double check.
Okay.
We saw the pouch, or we didn't, but Elzaris did when she was looking through the window
Did I?
last session, right?
No.
She didn't.
No.
Thank God.
The only bags that you guys have seen, actually make intelligence checks.
I mean, yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. 19.
19. Okay. Yeah. I'll say, because I mentioned it in passing once. So the only bags that you guys have seen are the bags that they were storing in the shed with the guy that's over there by the bush. In the house itself, it looks like it's a home, but there were the 3 hobgoblins, and one of them was dressed up more fancier than the rest of them that you assumed was a captain. Yeah, that's what you guys saw.
So we know that there's 3 in there, and then you said there's something here. Can you point to the shed that you're talking about?
Yep, it's right there.
Okay. Oh, so close to the other guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
We did see a trap, or Elzaris did see a trap door that she reported, right?
Yes, she did see a trap door, and I would say she would easily be able to deduce that it goes down to the cellar, so it's inside going to the cellar.
Did she perchance see a lock on it or anything? I don't know if he said anything about it.
The trap door, no, because it was like in the house. The rug was just sort of slid out of the way so she could see where it was.
Okay.
But she broke the lock on the cellar door on the outside. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Elzaris, seeing as how the 2 of us are probably the most stealthy, you think we should go through the basement, and then the rest of our friends here, you and Peppino, and I'm just going to gesture at Amber.
This is Lady.
Right.
Lady Amara.
Amara. Right.
I need to just write that down.
Yeah, Lady
You're kidding.
Amara.
I really should. Can go in right in here, drag this, get inside and bring this fella in, and I'll point down to the tied up dude. And surprise him. And we'll surprise him from behind. You wait maybe like 20 seconds or something. Give us time to get down there.
Sure, just message me and we'll go inside.
Right. Good thinking. I'll look at Elzaris to see if she's up for it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean.
And Ileana?
I'm sure.
Right. Okay. Let's go. I'll be the sneakiest I can be. I will level
So
the world. I know it doesn't make me sneaky at all.
Okay. So the 2 of you are moving around to the cellar, correct? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get stealth checks from you, please?
Yes.
And then the rest of you are
sneaky.
holding until you get a message.
Yeah.
Nat 20, so that's a 30.
Okay.
Ooh,
Great.
I have a dirty 20.
All right. Great. So it is about 30 feet from where you are to get to the cellar itself. Are you dashing to get downstairs? Are you doing something else on your way?
If I know it won't mess up my stealth, then I'll just dash until we get to the trap door, and then I'll send a message to Peppino. That's my plan anyway.
Well, you go first, so I can change these tracks behind us, just in case they're smart. I don't think they are, but just in case.
I'm gonna wiggle my ass a little as I run, just thinking, okay, she wants to walk behind me. Clearly, this must.
And with my eye patch.
Okay.
Can I double his masses in my patch?
Ooh, nice. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh, it doesn't work.
Aw.
Hold on. I'll fold it.
Nice.
Arr.
Heard. All right. So the next group to go is actually going to be the group that's in the web. Jefferson and Gnaarf, you see that 2 goblins have made themselves free. So there are still 2 bugbears and 3 goblins that are still stuck up in this web.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and the goblins are running, realizing that their friend ran for help. They're also going to run the same direction. They're going to make it not quite as far, but still within 10, 15 feet of you guys. So, all right, you guys would be next up. So what are you guys gonna do?
Well, your name was Jefferson, right?
Yeah, that's definitely my name. It always has been.
Able to deal with those folk, because I didn't mention something about my weapon, which is that it's highly flammable.
Oh, I don't have any way to set a fire.
I can take care of that. Wouldn't be the first time
What?
folks in it.
What?
Wait, if you can take care of the other two, I can deal with them.
The ones close to us?
The ones who got free of the weapon.
Yeah. I can totally run up to them. Yeah, definitely.
Sounds great. So I'm just gonna do this then. And he kind of lights what looks like a match. It's kind of metal with like a strange kind of sulfur smell in the tip, and he just kind of flicks it at the webbing. He does look at it. He doesn't look away with the cool explosion, but
Okay.
that's gonna be. Let me figure out what spell that is again. Yeah, flaming sphere. At the web, I guess.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Give it to me. Flaming sphere.
And he said he's not good at combat. His flaming spear.
I know, right?
Nice.
Like,
Does it bat a spell?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's his blasting spell. I actually think he gets it for free as being an alchemist.
Nice.
Anyway, so it appears in an unoccupied space of your choice and lasts for. Oh no, that's concentration too. Okay, so he would definitely not do that because that would make the webbing go away, which is a shame. He'll just do another pyrotechnics instead. To another explosion then.
Okay.
Which
Remind me
I
again
guess
what that is.
it's the spell. It's called pyrotechnics.
Sorry, I don't have my spell book in front of me because I don't have my phone.
Effect. So I would do the fireworks effect to make something explode in a dazzling display of colors.
Awesome. And what do they have to do in response to this?
Oh, a Constitution saving throw or be blinded, but I'm mostly just going for the lighting the webs on fire.
Oh, okay, great. And then would that be? Is it to hit to their AC for the fire, or is it?
No, it's just the blinding. I'm just imagining the spell named Pyrotechnics would include some fire.
Sure. Okay.
Which would probably light the flammable webbing.
Okay. Yeah. Because the web spell says it's flammable, right?
Yeah, and it says it does. I think it's 2d4 damage when it's lit. Yeah, so it will burn away after one round after it's lit on fire. So I guess at the start of my next turn, it would burn away, and then they'll take 2d4 fire damage.
Okay, yeah, so if you want to roll your damage for that. The two bugbears are blinded and one of the goblins are blinded. And how close do you have to be, out of curiosity, to get blinded?
It's a 10-foot radius, I believe.
Okay, all right, so then the other two are okay. Never mind. Okay, go ahead with the damage.
No, sorry. It's 10 foot of the target. So yeah 10 foot.
They would have gotten it.
And then the damage is only a 5.
5. Okay. You got it. So you see the two bugbears and one of the goblins like immediately reach for their eyes as they're being burned. And then you see the 3 goblins that are left there look singed and just like on death's door. Like they are not doing so hot at all. And that is that. So then what are you up to, Jefferson?
I am going to sort of
Oh no.
Oh no.
step out away at path
Okay.
of the
We thought we were gonna lose you. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out to block the path of the runners.
Okay.
Hopefully to distract them.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Ray of Sickness at the closest runner.
Okay.
Which is the same sort of deal. There's a 13 con save.
Okay.
which if he fails, he's poisoned. And then I will do... Oh, not a lot of damage. Only 7 poison damage.
That was enough. That first one gets hit and just like immediately falls
invincible.
back. Yeah.
This guy can't be defeated. Derek Bartson / Jefferson has never died, never will. Everything's great.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Roll a quick stealth check for me, please, to see if they notice where it came from.
Oh, sure. I believe the answer is 18 for me.
18. Yeah. Yeah. You lock eyes with the other goblin that you did not hit that was running towards you, and it clearly knows where you are.
Does he tinkle? He tinkles a little bit, doesn't he? He's pretty afraid of what's going on here.
It's hard to see with all that tall grass, but
I can smell it with my cat nose, though.
oh, yeah, there you go. You can smell it with your cat nose. Okay. Did you want to move or anything, or are you good?
No, I'm very happy.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So back to my other group. What are you doing?
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we've
We're
reached
rocking.
the trap door, then I'll send a message to Peppino. All right, we're ready. We're at the door.
I'm going to say, wait for me to open my door first.
Understood.
All right. Then I'm going to try and open the door and cast a 3rd level sleep immediately in the room.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll that for me, please.
Okay. So the door does open.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Okay. I pop the trap door open.
yeah.
Does that open?
Oh, and how are you trying to do it? Like quietly, or are you trying to like slam it open?
Be quiet.
Quietly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Ooh, okay, I'm good at that.
And are you trying to open it all the way, or are you just peeking in?
I want to open it all the way. If I've heard his door open, I wait like a second or two so their attention turns, and then I'm going to try and open it right up so we can get up there.
Got it.
I'm not that good at sleight of hand. Still, that's a 16.
A 16? Okay. 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 So, what did you get for your sleep spell there?
I got a 43 for the sleep.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so you guys walk in. So we've got. What order are you guys going up the stairs? Obviously, Peppino is going to be first, and Lennox is going to be first up the trapdoor. Oh, I guess that's Ileana. Are you going to move behind Peppino?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did you guys instruct Lady Amara to stay outside and wait, or is she coming with you?
Oh,
I
That's up
mean,
to
I'm
her.
not her mom.
That's up to her. She's
She's a grown-ass woman. She can make her own decisions.
yeah.
We
I
had
agree.
proposed that she go with Ileana and Peppino.
Okay,
Or
that's
Lennox
what I
had,
was
but-
asking.
yeah.
She has been abducted for multiple days, very confused. She's been in the dark. You need to tell her what you'd like her to do.
So
She can't find Gnaarf. You know, who the fuck are you guys? So, okay. All right, so with 43, you see the two just normal looking hobgoblins collapse to the floor asleep. But you definitely see the captain of the group turn around.
hold
and
person?
Look in. All right, go ahead and hold person.
Ileana clutch.
See it.
Okay. Yeah, so you have to he's a wisdom saving throw of 14. No, wait, let's
Oh,
see.
that was a journey.
Yeah.
A 9. You rolled a 9.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so he is paralyzed.
Okay.
And he can, of course, make on each of his turns. But yeah, and that lasts for only for a minute.
Yeah, it sleeps
I guess
only a minute
around
too.
whatever. So
It's 10 rounds.
I'll pile in and assess as Elzaris comes out. See what's... 2 are asleep and 1's being held in place.
1 is being held in place. Yeah.
Okay. The other 2 look like they're falling unconscious, or...
They look like they're collapsed on the floor.
Nice.
Snoozing away.
Oh, Paul.
Let's tie him up really quick.
Right.
Let's not waste any time,
Right.
guys.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go find the components then. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
sure.
So in a round, Lenna can probably get one of them tied up, right?
Okay.
And Lady Amara can do the other one, but you wouldn't be able to do the third one. So who are you tying up right now?
The whichever
captain.
looks most badass, yeah. Dangerous.
Want to get the captain? Yeah.
Okay. Just make a sleight of hand check for me then, Lenna. And then she'll do one of the other ones.
14.
14. Okay. So you have got rope around one of those. You've got rope around the captain. You guys are all inside. And go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Elzaris.
Me? Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Investigation. It's a dirty 20.
The dirty 20?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you look throughout this room. You find a make an intelligence check for me.
16?
Okay, yep, that's enough. So you go around the room and you find various spell components, but with your brief amount of time with Sebastian and your time with Peppino, you realize that these are probably druidic components and not, and the way that they're spread around the house, you are assuming that they're not Lady Amara's. They're not the components she's looking for. You look through the whole room. You notice that there is a room right here where the door is shut. You like briefly walk by and see if it is. You jiggle the handle. It happens to be locked. But that is what you do on your turn. All right, fantastic. So that brings up the goblin and the our little friends that are still in the web. So I need to. So the little goblin in front of you, Jefferson, starts screaming. It starts screaming, and because it's directly in front of you, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just like screaming in terror for his compatriots. The rest of them.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. So Gnaarf, I know it said it was 1 round, but because it's not come back to you yet, do they take fire damage one more time?
I
Before
don't think so. I think they would just take it at the start of their turn.
Okay, got it. Just at the start of their turn. Okay, so we did it already, so they already took that damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all gonna make one last harrowing attempt. Oh, thank goodness for disadvantage. 10, 12, 10. 15 hits the DC, right?
Yeah, 15 gets out.
Okay. So you see one scraggly, awful-looking goblin break free and start making a run for it to you guys. Because of the distance, he only gets about 15 feet from the web, but that one is free. The other 4 are still there. And I'm rolling so badly, guys. All right.
Oh, it's so sad.
I know. Well, I want to make it somewhat of a challenge for you. I don't want to just hand it to you.
Hi, Amara.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna waltz into camp. Yeah, so that'll be the end of their turn. So that brings up Jefferson and Gnaarf.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, Gnaarf, do you have it? You got any damage you can do to these guys close to us?
I can spit on him more. That seemed to work pretty well last time.
Yeah, it was pretty gross and awesome.
Yep, it certainly was both of those things. Well, here goes nothing. Steer clear of the spew. And he's gonna swig another vial and again just kind of spray it all over. I guess whichever one is nearest. Neither of these have been hit yet, right?
Are you talking about there's one goblin that's just screaming in front of Jefferson.
Oh,
and then
yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I am able to all over it just fine, apparently.
Okay, so I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so he's totally.
Oh
fine.
shoot!
Yeah.
Just looks a little miffed, I think. I don't believe there's any damage on this.
Okay. So, yeah, it's hard to see, Jefferson put himself between you and the danger, and it was hard to see behind this, like, swishing cattail.
Hey, don't hate on my fluffy tail.
What you said, live cat, very fluffy tail.
That is what I said. Yeah.
So that fluffy tail just kind of distracts you for a second, and you just miss. Jefferson, what do you got?
I'm gonna run up to the screamer and try and club him in the temple.
Okay, club him in the temple. Are you trying to kill him, or are you just trying to knock him unconscious?
I don't. You think I would try to not kill somebody?
Who knows if you had a change of heart? I don't know.
No, that has not occurred
Yeah,
yet.
kill him. Just okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Take it.
Let's see. 19.
A 19, I'm sure is gonna hit. Going to double.
And then my damage isn't that great. It's I maxed it out. 8.
8 is enough. Yeah, you just run up and with your mace slice right into his head, knock him out, and he collapses to the ground. Right. Anything else you two are going to do?
That's wonderful.
Okay.
My tail was swished happily.
Swish happily. Fantastic.
So swishing tail happily, but having failed to spit poison at that one goblin, he's just going to kind of backpedal away another 10 feet or so, say, awfully sorry about that. I didn't mean anything by it. Just we can talk this out.
Okay. Yep. Perfect. So I'll just move you back just a little bit. Back here a little bit. Okay. So just so you guys are keeping track, we've got the 2 bugbears and 1 goblin left in the web, or in the remnants of the web. So at this point, the web is destroyed, but they have not moved yet. So okay. And then that brings us back to the top with our group in the house. What are you guys doing?
Ileana's going to look for any cloth that she can stuff in their mouths.
Okay, great. Just make a quick investigation check.
Okay. That is a 11.
11. Okay. It takes you a second, but you're able to find it and get it into their mouths. Yeah.
Their socks.
Just in case.
Okay. What else?
Tying up the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slide a hand check for me, please.
I'm assisting Lennox.
Oh, yours.
I'm actually gonna. Did I see either Peppino or Ileana or Mar drag that other person in off the stairs, or are they still out there tied up?
They're still out there.
Did you want me to go and get him?
If you don't mind, the fewer tied up folks in sight, the better, just in case.
Okay. So he's just on the steps.
He's just on the steps.
Okay. She'll kind of poke her head out first and look around before dragging it inside.
Nice.
Just make a quick perception check, and then I would say you'll have to drag him on the next one because he is very large.
Sure.
Yep. And then, so Peppino was going to assist someone tying.
It's another 11 for perception.
11. Okay.
After I tie the other one, would I know it just takes one person to tie? I'm trying to think of what I would say to Peppino if he was offering.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, it's an added advantage.
I'm just trying to make it go faster.
Right, all right, Peppino. Let's get him tied up, and then we can look for these components. And I'll get the hands. You get the feet. I'll get the hands, and start binding them with some more rope.
Okay. All right.
I'm making sure to also like blindfold or gag anyone that I can.
Okay.
Use their
okay.
socks.
They're all already gagged. Yeah. Ileana already gagged them. So if you want to blindfold them, I'll say you can probably do that. And
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what was your sleight of hand?
Sorry.
Sonic? No,
Oh, right. I'm going to try. Yay!
Yep.
The ringity-ding-doo. That didn't really help. Sleight of hand is not fantastic. 11 with advantage.
Okay. Tied, and hold person. Okay. Great. Elzaris, what are you up to?
Okay, so there's a door that is locked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to listen in to the other side, consider it an action.
Yeah, if you're making an active check, it would be.
Okay. Are the others within like speaking range for me?
Yeah, it's a pretty small little
Okay.
cottage.
Hey, there's a locked door. I'm gonna open it.
All right, we'll be right there.
Cool. I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay. Go ahead and thieves tools that with sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's an 11.
With the 11s, guys.
Right?
I know. I rolled 2 tonight so far.
Oh.
What?
That's our campaign's curse number.
I know, right?
11.
Couldn't it be 19? Okay. Okay, so you jimmy it a little bit, and you realize that it's not. The door handle is actually blocked, not really locked, with the 11, and you can either force it open or you can try and get your thieves tools into a different spot that's not the lock itself, but you realize that's where it is.
Okay, I didn't do it this time. I'll try it again in a minute.
Do you need a hand?
I mean, I have a feature. I could blast it down if need be.
Oh.
It sounds loud.
Right.
Well-
I've got tools, so loving. I'll give you a hand next time.
Okay. I'm just not as strong as I look. I mean, I know these guns look pretty
Oh.
big. They're just,
Go back to tying.
I'm really,
Just like
I'm dainty.
That's awesome.
I'm dainty.
All right. Okay. So we've got the one goblin and the 2 bugbears running directly towards Jefferson and Gnaarf. Sorry.
Jefferson
I
and
will
Gnaarf.
say, yeah. So the 2 bugbears are going to make it right up to Jefferson, but to do so, they have to use their actions to get there. So they've just made it up to you in melee range.
They just want to die up close and personal, huh? Okay.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
And the goblin is just directly behind them. So it is Gnaarf and Jefferson's turn. What are you guys
Oh
doing?
man. I mean, I'm happy just to run up and club somebody else in the head. I feel pretty. It felt pretty good last time.
Good. So they've both taken damage. One of them looks significantly more hurt because he has been double poisoned by both you and Gnaarf. The other one
sick.
just took a little bit of burn damage so far.
Okay, I would definitely go for the one I thought I could finish off.
Okay.
Not because I'm a wuss, but just because I love death and causing it.
Sure.
So I would go for the one that got a little jacked up, and I
Okay.
would swing at him with a hit of a critical 1.
I was so hyped for a minute, and then I fell down
I
that sheer
know.
cliff of, yep.
I assume I swing and miss and hit myself in the face. I don't.
Yeah. As you, under your breath, say in the name of Kalimvor, you whiff just in front of their chest, and miss. But now you're scaring these two bugbears. Well, even though you're very tall, you're still staring at them in the chest because they are even taller than you are. But,
oh man, can I? Because I'm a cat, I have to act like super casual about it. Like it's no big deal. It's what I meant to do.
Yep.
So, strut it off.
Swing it around, and when you miss, you bring it down and kind of like lean on it like it's a walking stick. Like the whole time.
That's perfect.
Like it was
I love
just
it.
like a bitchin' move.
And then I will wait for them to hit me, unless my my little friend here does even more damage than he's been doing lately, which is
I'm not sure.
All right, Gnaarf, what are you up to?
We'll see. I'm not sure I can necessarily do that. But are they in melee range of both of us?
You had backed up 10 feet, so you just have to move up 10 feet to do so, to be in melee.
Okay, no. I definitely don't want to be in melee. Far better to have other people in melee than me. Gnaarf is just gonna kind of look at all of them and say, oh gosh, oh goodness, well here, and he's just gonna pull whatever the first thing in his pocket is, which turns out to be a vial of oil, and he's just gonna throw it at the ground right between all of them, which is just a big puddle of grease. So they need to make dexterity saving throws or fall over.
Okay, you got it. And one of them is at disadvantage, right? Because he's still poisoned.
I think the poison would only last until the start of my next turn. So
okay, so that one's gone.
By poison again,
yeah.
No longer.
Okay, got it. Okay. You said dexterity, right?
Yep.
8, 9. Okay, so 10 and a 13 do not work. And how large is that grease pile? Is it?
That is a great question. I think it is 10 feet. Yeah, 10 foot square.
10 foot square. And are you trying to set it up so that Jefferson is not a part of it? Is that like just at the edge?
I'm gonna be honest. He probably would have just hucked it at the bugbear's feet.
Okay.
Jefferson, unfortunately, would probably be at the very edge of it.
Okay, so go ahead and make a dex save for me, Jefferson.
It's happening. Dexterity. I can't even find what my modifier is.
It's +0 because you are a...
Oh, it totally is. That's exactly the sort of dexterity any character I make is going to have. Okay. 16.
Only person. 16.
Hey, that's good. That's a success.
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Oh, I
So
love success. How'd you know?
Only person who makes dexterity or damn dumb stat. Okay. All right. So there's grease over there, but you are fine. The other two have fallen prone. And that's what you're going to do. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. Else is oblivious. The inside team. What are we doing?
Looking for the components.
Okay, so you're gonna continue to look. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Liana's dragging the guy inside.
That's great. Just make a quick strength check for me, just to make sure that do that. Pepino, go ahead and make your investigation check with advantage, because Lady Amara will help you.
Well, that's a 12.
A 12. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it takes you a hot second to get him up the stairs because you're trying to stay low. That guy by the shed. So you've got like your butt up and you're like dragging him as carefully as you can. You do get him inside, but it's a struggle. What you got, Pino? 19. Okay. Yeah. You and Lady Amara look around and you pretty thoroughly look through and you are sure that you have not found the components. Lady Amara turns to you. They're not here. I'm not sure where they are.
You can find more, can't you? Like, we can leave and you can acquire them later.
They're not just my components. Our means of escape is with these.
Nobody, as far as we know, no one knows we're here. We can just leave right now.
Sure, if that's what you all want to do. I mean, it's a little concerning Shandley isn't around, but I don't know, maybe he was gone. So yeah, if that's what you think is best.
I'm sorry, who?
Was Shandley?
Shandley, the dragonborn who lives here.
Oh, right. The person I was most interested in meeting.
It's a weird thing to say out loud, Ileana.
Oh, she said it out loud.
I mean, okay, guys. Is there an upstairs here? Like, where would he be? I just like there's
Maybe they killed him.
There's 30 bad guys here. I don't know if they would just let him stay in the guest room, or I don't.
Could have got him already.
Where else could he be?
Ileana's going. Well, never mind. I've already done my action for this. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I already help Zach? Sorry, I multitask fail. I helped Alex unlock the thing, or no?
You guys have not attempted to, so you can go ahead and try and unlock it. Yep.
All right. Look at this mechanism if you want to get to the top.
Well, I guess. Is this what we're doing? Okay.
I'll just give her advantage. I mean, if that's okay, anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You can give her advantage. So go right ahead. I'm trying to break that door down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for that. 23.
23. Yeah. You are able to pop that door open. Open the door, and you see a dragonborn lying on the bed, tied up.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. There's a dragon thingy in there, and he's all tied up, and I don't think in the good way.
Oh, definitely not in the good way. I'll be just staring over his shoulder like, no.
It's gags. So it's kind of like.
Yeah.
Well, do you need help? Or what do I do? Are we supposed to
Let's ask Amara.
Hey, lady.
Yes.
There's a dragon. A dragon something. In here.
Oh, that must be Shandley. So she'll run towards you, but because she was helping investigate, that will be the end of the turns. All right. Going back up to the top, we've got the two bugbears right in front of Jefferson, who are going to...
They fell over last time, right?
They fell over last time, so they are prone. So they will use half their movement to get up. Does that trigger them having to make another save?
No, they have to end their turn there to make another save.
Okay, great. So leaving the circle or walking into the rest of it doesn't trigger it. It's just if they stay there.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay. Half their movement to get up. They are both going to make. Okay. They both have morning stars. All right. Oh, fucks. Does an 11 hit Jefferson?
No.
Yeah, the other one rolled a 2.
That's how hardcore I am. I can withstand an 11. Heyo!
So as they're getting up from the grease,
character in the history of D&D, withstand an 11.
Yeah, they start kind of slipping in the grease itself, and miss right over your head. So you guys just keep whiffing at each other as morning stars and maces are thrown everywhere.
This is
no
the
one's hitting
most
each
boring, stage combat of all time.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I just swung 4 feet over your head.
Yes. It's
I'm so
junior
happy.
high levels.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah.
That's how great I am at fighting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's amazing.
So the goblin is going to run forward and run towards Gnaarf. And I will say,
No, that's not okay.
run past you and take a swing at the little, almost run into you because it wasn't expecting to see you in the grass.
So I'm gonna opportunity this dude.
He was around the other side. He hadn't quite made it to you, so he made it. He actually went around you. So unfortunately,
What a-
no opportunity attack.
Sure.
I know. Rude.
What would be 18? It'd be real great.
Well, that's okay. That was an 8 to hit with his scimitar.
An 8?
I rolled a 4. Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate for him.
Oh.
This barely doesn't make
All
it.
of
Change
you
out those
are
dice.
in timeout.
Yeah. Nice.
From
For
across
real.
the room. New.
They got on the that's amazing,
New
Vic.
fucking-
That's extreme time outing.
They. Oh shit! Yeah, they went underneath the cabinet. Okay. Yes, but they do. Yeah. They do yell loud enough that this one over here hears them and is going to start doing an investigation check. So if you could please make a stealth check for me, just Gnaarf, because you're the only one that could possibly hide from them at this point.
Oh, Gnaarf is okay. I can make a stealth roll, but I figured he'd probably be pretty loud at this point since he's shouting at them. Oh gosh,
Sure.
hey, that's a 5 for stealth.
Okay, yeah, he with advantage he rolled a nat 20. So he will notice you and come around here and probably take a swing at you.
Oh, that's messed up.
No, well.
Uh-oh. Not the new dice, too.
9. 9 hit you.
No, doesn't make it. Gnaarf's a tank, also mortal.
I'm not gonna have any dice left. Okay, and then the
Nice, Vic.
Yeah, I've had those nights before.
and then I am gonna say that because they rolled so well at their yelling, the group that is sleeping over here is starting to rouse. They are not
No!
even yet,
Yeah.
but they are starting to wake up.
And that's when we died.
Still prone.
They were all tied up.
No, this is
No.
the sleeping group with the dog.
The camp of like 6, 7, 8, 9.
It'll be
Camp
fine.
of 9. Yeah. Okay. So that brings our friends on the inside. So we'll start with.
Come on inside, friends.
I'll actually start with Peppino and Ileana, just because you're not in the room with them. Is there anything that you want to do?
Ileana's tying up this guy that she just dragged in.
Okay, great. Just roll a.
Oh wait, is he dead?
He's tied up
He's
already.
sleeping.
Oh, he's tied
The
up.
one that was outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We did that last week. We tied him up.
Then she's gonna gag him,
Okay. Perfect.
because I'm pretty
Got it.
sure they didn't think about that.
I
I
think
did.
you
I
gagged
gagged
him
him.
last week too.
With my underwear.
No,
Yeah.
no, Ileana didn't bother. Ileana
No, I
didn't
did.
gag. No.
Oh, Pepino?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
the
gagged
first
him
guy?
last week, so he
Yeah,
couldn't yell and alert.
I
the
gagged him with my
sleeping people.
underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, Ileana was watching.
And you guys judged me for it.
for
I
that,
remember vividly.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I do remember the underwear. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'm probably. I will close the front door, and then I guess help them do whatever they're doing. Or no, I will keep an eye out because there's a window in the front, right?
Yeah, there is a window in the front.
I will keep an eye out that front window.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
Great. Come on, guys. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a that's a 3.
Yeah. You climb over the body of the sleeping hobgoblin and try and peer out the window, and you are just having a hard time seeing where you thought someone was standing by the front. So, yeah. All right. Peppino, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm gonna go check out the dragonborn.
Okay. All right. So you go into the room with the others. Ileana, Lennox.
I guess I wanted to see if Amara recognizes dragonborn or anything before I did anything. Otherwise, I'm gonna investigate the room. I'll watch for that as I'm like looking around for either goodies to steal or components.
So as you are, go ahead and make an investigation check. As you're looking around, Lady Amara will come around the corner and she'll gasp, Shandley, and run up to him and start to like untie him and ungag him.
Ooh, a 21.
21. Okay. Yeah. So you are rifling through and you find his bed things as he's being untied from his bed. It's, clothes, a little bit of writing stuff, but it's like his personal effects because it's his bedroom.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, if I don't find anything worth, ching, then I'll just keep an eye out for the components. But if there's none of that,
you don't find anything that looks like components.
I'll message Elzars. Oh, there's nothing worth our time in here. Just in, from my head to hers. If you see me snooping around, Alex.
I'm waiting in the door.
Okay.
Can I I guess I'll respond to Linnick.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we need to move on. As in, let's go find another area to search.
Okay. Peppino, I want to give you the opportunity to do something because you said you came in here. You see Lady Amara, untying him.
Yeah, I'll look for the components, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
I could just message one person. That's more.
20.
20. Okay. You look around too. Same thing. It's just his personal effects. You don't see anything.
Yeah.
That looks like components. So.
We've already looked. What are you doing?
You guys don't know I'm actually. No, I don't want to say that.
It was simultaneous.
No, I would never say that.
Nice.
No, that was Emilio. That was See, guys, I'm just checking. Let's just get out of here. I don't think it's worth that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm getting bored.
You're bored?
Well, I can't find these components. We've already found the lady.
Okay.
So why don't we just take her back to Gnaarf, collect our fee, and be on our way?
And this is boring.
It's about to not be boring if we don't get out of here. So this is okay. This is okay.
Okay.
Can I
Do you
ask
see how
Amara?
many's out there?
Sorry. Is it alright? Do I still have enough in my turn to ask Amara a question?
As long as it's like a quick yes or no kind of question or a brief answer kind of question. Yeah.
I'll propose the question, and whenever she's able to answer, because I don't know if it's short enough. And why do you think we're gonna need to escape via magic instead of walking away?
Okay, one more time with the question. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just asking her why she thinks we need to escape with magic instead of just walking out of here.
Oh, okay.
In case there's something we're not aware of.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say that she will, as she's untying, she's saying, "There are too many of them. They ambush me."
Give a nod as I'm heading out of the room. Thanks.
Right. Okay. So that would bring up the two bugbears and the goblin, as well as the bugbear that came around the corner and all of the sleeping group. So the sleeping group starts to stand up, and as a free action, the ward takes a just woke up potty break, as dogs do, and that's what we are also. We are. We're gonna go ahead and pause in the middle of it so we can take our break, and when we come back, we'll see what they're going to do and how our overpowered foes are doing out there. So, all right. So, if you're new to the channel, we take a very quick 10 to 12 minute bathroom break, and we will be right back.
Nice. We'll keep our audio live. Woo! See you shortly. Woo! All right.
Let it be known, chat, that I am the only person back. Victoria is sitting down now.
I've been here like.
Yeah, sure you have.
I have. I was looking for all my missing die.
Same.
Cocaine. Sister. Just wait to take your camera thing. I mean, I'm not going to judge
you. It's not 1982 anymore. You can't just do that much cocaine.
Is that why your pinky nails are so long?
Yeah.
Gnaarf has an issue.
Gnaarf's a big cokehead.
Gnaarf is
hobby.
A lot of stuff.
That was the one thing he didn't mention that his jug can make, but it can totally make coke.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria, for the gift subs.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, so nice. Excuse me.
Uh-huh. Yep, they had stood up.
Yeah, yeah.
That is like all over TikTok.
Right?
I can't even. I can't even.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I didn't even know what that was
You're
from
welcome.
until like I saw. I think the original video the other day.
Oh, nice. Okay. Gnaarf isn't even from the South. He's just that coked up. He's
just fucking on a bender.
That's amazing.
He's not even a gnome. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Oh no, your mic's not working.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh.
Okay. You hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell us the secret again.
Oh no, I was gonna say that's much more accurate than you think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Amara's the cheater.
I'm sorry, I messed it all up again.
Actually, that's fine because you were the last one to mess it up.
As long as I continue to be the last one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But no, you still have Tasha.
How was everybody's cocaine break?
Great.
Solid.
Not as good as Steph's.
Nice. You think she just has like a beautiful ivory skin tone, but nope. It's all cocaine.
It's all coke.
A light dusting.
And
It's like a translucent powder.
Yeah. Yeah, I just put it on as powder. That way it saves me time. You know?
Sure.
It really does, yeah.
You use it to bake your concealer, just like the girls on TikTok.
Oh, now we're foobarred because not Victoria shut off and came back on.
No.
It was not Victoria. Not Victoria. You filled us all. Oh, I'm so loud.
Victoria.
Let's see what happens now.
So the fun thing with that is
Now
it'll either be like
There's
10
2
minutes of
DMs.
reworking, or we'll have to all leave the call and you can call us back one at a time.
Oh, my
Okay,
goodness.
I'll call back last.
What would you rather do?
Oh,
Dan?
I'd definitely rather have everyone call back. That's like a half a minute instead of 10 minutes of crazy. That'll
Okay.
have to be undone next time.
Okay, but I don't have to get, like, me and not Victoria do not have to get off the call, right?
Correct. Yep, you want to stay on with not Victoria on.
Okay.
Copy.
Awesome.
Copy.
Does someone tell me when to call back, or do I just do it?
Maybe 30 seconds.
Okay, gotcha.
I really
Just us, huh? Hey, everybody. Just waiting my 30 seconds to make sure everyone else is off the call. Okay. You stuck with me. Then Lennox found a super powerful spell that gave him 3 wishes. His first wish was to be level 20 in every class. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going to join back.
It's hilarious. They do these like random D&D one-shots. Like there's stuff about Florida. There's stuff about like different branches of the military. Anyways, they had one about quarantine this week, and it was just the DM playing the other characters by himself.
Nice.
Nice.
It was so fun.
I love it.
Yeah, definitely recommend. They do something else on that channel, but I mainly watch it for the D&D editions that he does. He'll do like holiday versions, and it's great.
Where's Steven?
He's just really enjoying his food.
Yeah.
He's just like really. I can.
I get it.
Empathize exactly where he is.
Yeah.
In his who's drinking that Truly. You just want like a sandwich, you know.
I'm right there with him.
Oh, I was
It's
just
an
messaging you.
incredible meal.
There he is.
I just made tea.
Switch to
Cool.
beer.
I did some tea.
Okay, sorry about that. We are good. Everyone's names are
Sorry,
fixed.
everybody.
Nope, nope.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. No doubt. All right. So, our sleeping party has stood up, and they are all going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a ward. They're all going to make perception checks to see if they can figure out what the fuck is going on.
Good morning, MFers.
Oh, Lord.
Hellboy.
They all failed. Yes.
Well, I didn't roll over a 15. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I will say there's that, and then Ileana, you were looking out the window, right?
Yes.
Just make a perception check for me while.
Absolutely.
Oh no!
Leona
No!
dropped all her cocaine. Oh god.
That's,
Oh no.
that's another 3.
Another 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No.
Wow.
You're fine. Yeah.
You start
Yeah.
saging those dice. Give him a bath.
Well, maybe the problem is I haven't switched them out. I've left the same like 3 sets out like for a week and a half.
Oh.
Maybe they're a little tired, so maybe I should
Yeah.
switch.
Mhm.
They are tired. They are tired. Okay. All right, I ran out of minis.
That's not good. The DM says, "Oh no, I ran out of minis."
Run out of minis.
Oh, shit.
Yep. That goblin is actually right here.
I hope somebody locked that door.
Okay. All right, so the 2 next to Jefferson are going to try and take swipes with their morning stars again at you. One's a nat 1, and the other one is a 17 plus whatever their thing is.
Okay, one of them hit with their morning wood, and the other one missed with their morning wood.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect. So
Gross.
the one that hit is going to.
You say gross.
Yes.
Ew, morning wood.
Just happened.
Ooh,
It's not
totally
like-
natural
I
thing.
bet. What?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
You don't
just,
change
it's
that.
just there.
Does
Mhm.
that
It's either
not?
there or it's not there. It's just like a
Oh.
roll of the dice.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, rolled
Did you
a
get
beautiful
lucky?
one on our morning wood this morning. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Where's Ileana?
13.
I want to go find Ileana.
Where's Liliana?
I need a safe space here.
All right, so that's as the first one swings around and misses, the second one connects with the side of you into your flesh suit and hits you for 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, shit.
And it hurts like a mother.
Yeah, that pisses me off pretty bad.
Yeah. And then
I'm
the
half
goblin...
dead from that. That took me from full to half health.
Okay. So the goblin, with its scimitar, tries to make a swipe at Gnaarf, but whiffs again. And then the
Gnaarf's invincible. You seen this guy?
No, right? Oh my goodness!
The goblin deity. I mean, the gnome deity.
Me and you, Vic. We're in this together. I
think I have more die on the floor than I have on my desk at this point. And the other bugbear missed. They did not see what was coming. They appeared. That is their turn. Okay. That brings up Gnaarf and Jefferson. What are you guys doing? Oh, super fast because I remembered. Both the goblin and they have you flanked. I'm sorry, Gnaarf.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the goblin misses, but the bugbear hits with a natural 3. So.
Come on, bugbear.
Please don't kill the guest, Victoria. Please don't kill the guest.
You can also use your disadvantage. You can use your...
Maybe not 2 hits, but definitely 1 hit.
I was gonna say you can use your whatchamacallit dice, your inspiration dice.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't forget your inspiration dice.
Or your the luck one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
so if you want
inspired
to use
AF.
it to make him re-roll, you can do that.
I can make the other people re-roll with my dice as well. I don't just get to keep my own.
Yeah, I mean you burn it, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna save that because I can take a hit. Gnaarf's got a little more meat on his bones than he looks.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Just a little bit, but
okay.
Every little bit.
So that nat 20 is going to be, so this one is 8. Oh, shit, don't you jump out of my hand like that. Okay, yeah. There's 10.
A lot of math happening right now.
Like how Steven's just living in slow motion right now, too.
Just so great.
Living his sloth life. Yeah. Okay. So from behind, so you are dodging and getting out of the way of this little goblin that's in front of you, but the bugbear that came up behind you to flank you actually hits you for 32 points of piercing damage.
32. Okay.
Oh shit!
I told you he natted.
He's still up, but he definitely takes the hit. It's a morning star, you're saying, right?
Yeah, a morning star.
Yeah, he definitely takes the hit. His feet
morning wood.
What's the math on that? 32?
Yeah.
32. Out of 1 hit?
Leave the ground for a second as he just goes.
Yeah.
So Glenn.
He's still standing, but he's looking much rougher.
Okay.
What kind of fucking morning star?
It's the bugbear. They get well, I'll tell you after combat.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. I'll tell you after combat.
They get a plus 69 to their morning card.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought of a joke. I saw it earlier on TikTok. Group in the room. What are you guys doing? We've got.
Wait. Do I not get to hurt anybody?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jefferson. I'm so sorry. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It was your turn, and I had forgotten about the. Yes, you two do have a thing to do. I apologize.
Okay. Wait. Does Alex didn't do anything, did he?
Not yet. Gnaarf has not done anything yet.
Okay, but we're both eligible for things doing.
Yes, both eligible.
Okay. I'll defer to Alex first because I think I went first last time, and we've just kind of been doing our thing.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, yeah, Gnaarf is going to square up with the hobgoblin who just smacked him so hard his spirit left his body for a moment with an audible noise. He's gonna raise one finger and try to cast a ray of sickness at that hobgoblin. So it's gonna make a Constitution saving throw again. When this is again, he just pulls a green vial. Actually, this one's purple. He just pulls it out of the bandolier on his chest, and instead of loading this into anything, he's in a panic. So he just hucks it as hard as he can straight at the bugbear's face.
14. 14. I rolled a 12. Wait, Constitution?
Yeah.
13. Never mind.
Okay.
Why does a bugbear not have more Constitution than that? All right. Yeah. Nope. It does not make a save.
I'm not going to complain. So yeah, he takes 2d8 damage, which I will roll, and then he's going to be poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Got it.
Good start. 2 is not a great follow-up. That's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Yeah. He seems to take a pretty decent hit as you whirl around and face your aggressor, and Ray is sticking with him. He looks like he's about to hurl. Okay, Jefferson. What you got?
Okay, I'm engaged with the guy still, right?
Yeah, you're engaged with the bugbear, the two bugbears that look like they've already taken a hit. One of them looks really rough. The other one looks okay, not great.
Okay. I'll go into town on the guy I'm already with.
Okay.
And I will reach out a shadowed hand to siphon his life force away with a vampiric touch.
Nice.
And that roll, I just tried to grab my dice, which aren't here. I'm apping it. I will roll a 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits. And you
Okay.
siphon it away. Go ahead and roll your damage for me.
I rolled a 10 points of damage, which will go to him and heal me.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So you see this bugbear who has taken several hits, has been burned, has been poisoned, and now being vampiric touched. It's just a shadow goes around its body, and you see this life force leave its body as it collapses and re-enters you. So he be dead, and you've got one bugbear in front of you.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm feeling great.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm sorry. Where's my relation to the other bugbear? It's engaged with Alex. I'm with Gnaarf.
Gnaarf has his own bugbear to deal with. You've got a bugbear in front of you, and then the bugbear that was guarding the shed of stuff.
Oh shoot! Okay, no,
corner.
I'm totally happy to stand there looking tough. Looking tough AF is what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, perfect. That brings us back up to the top. So, my group inside. What are we doing?
Are there any other rooms down here to search for these components?
There is the main room that you guys have thoroughly searched. There is the bedroom that you have thoroughly searched, and that's it. It is a small cottage.
Anything? Was there an upstairs?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
damn it. Okay. Oh, didn't we see a back? Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't see the back door. I see it on the map. We didn't see it.
Actually, you look around. There is no back door. There are windows. There's a fireplace.
Okay.
There's only the front door and then the trap door down to the cellar.
All right. Well, if there's nowhere else to search, I guess I'll head over next to Ileana and look out the window and see how things are faring out there.
But you don't think that I can look out the window myself?
Which you didn't say anything, so I figured I'd come over and take a look, see how are we faring.
That's fine.
All right.
Ileana's going to lock. Is there a lock on the door?
There is a lock on the door. Yeah.
She's going to lock the door. Are there any other doors in the house?
Just the trap door.
Trying to keep an eye out. Don't know when those people might come back.
Right.
Okay. Perception check from Lennox then.
You want a fresh perception check from Ileana?
Yeah, if she's looking, yeah.
Yes.
Or she can assist Lennox if she wants to.
I've already rolled,
Not
unfortunately.
super perceptive anyway.
That was
17 now.
That was a 10 total.
10. Okay. I would say that both of you can definitely see down the road another group of what looks like what was a patrol party of 6 goblins and a bugbear that are circling back towards the house because of the shouts. They don't look like they're moving quickly, though. They just look like they're moving towards the house. And then I will say, Lennox, you also with that 17 look around, and the bugbear that was guarding the shed has now moved around, and you can see just the edge of it on the other side of this huge bush. And it looks like it's engaged with some sort of activity. But the shed no longer has anyone around it.
I think our friends are in trouble. I'll just say back to the room.
Well, let's start getting out of here. Let's start running away.
Okay.
We should probably check on Jefferson and the gnome.
Gnaarf. I mean, there's 2 gnomes, so we should specify.
Liliana's willing to say Jefferson now. It's great.
You said it enough. It's not.
Yeah, but
quite.
Pepino, you're here.
Do you want me to call him into the house?
Check on me. I'm doing great, by the way.
I mean, I know you're doing
How are you guys? Yeah.
In the middle of something. Let's go.
Now's not the time.
Do you want me to call him into the house?
No, let's start heading towards
What?
the hills.
No, don't call him and don't. We don't want to make
No, let's just go, man.
As a we don't want to make more than a ruckus than we need to.
What she said, yeah.
Let's just go outside, and
Wait towards the hill, and we'll run away.
We got your friend Amara.
One more time.
I'm sorry. Have we got your friend Amara?
Yes, I mean, this is my friend, Shandley. And you can see a young dragonborn with silver-ish skin, with silver scales, but throughout the scales, it almost looks like there's embedded sapphire gems, like all along his skin, all along his arms. He's in simple tunic, and he on his turn is like gathering stuff from around the house, not really paying attention to any of you. And Lady Amara is sort of answering you, but helping him grab things.
Okay.
Just hurry up.
Yeah,
we've got to go.
Okay. Are we going out the front door? I mean, there's so many of them.
Is there another door? Yeah, it's got the cellar.
Let's go to the cellar, man.
Right.
But I don't know if weren't there ones asleep out there? Could they have woken up by now?
Oh, would I have seen that looking out the?
Not from that side. Yeah,
okay.
Like there's no window on that side, so there's no way.
Okay.
It's like a blind spot.
She's just saying that she knows that they were asleep. So
I mean,
well, I think
gotta
cover
go
our
one way.
tracks.
Yeah.
I think if we go out the cellar door, we'll be right there.
Okay, if we go out the front door, and then what?
We'll have a straighter line to the shed. I think I saw a bugbear or something that's over there. Engaged with something, probably one of our friends, or new friend, or Jefferson.
We need to go to the bugbear?
Well, in a minute I can send Jefferson a message and find out. Or unless you can, Pepino.
Sure, yeah. I'll send Jefferson a message saying, how busy are you guys? Well, Jefferson's not there. Gnaarf, how busy are you guys?
Oh goodness. Well, I just got clubbed to within an inch of my life, so pretty busy.
All right, they need help. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, then what are we doing? Why
I'll
are
head
y'all
over
so
to the
slow?
side
Let's
door
go.
we came in. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going.
Okay. All right. All right. So everyone would have their movement, and you guys are heading towards the shrubs, right? Towards the shed.
Wherever
yes.
Gnaarf is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have to protect him at all costs. Because he's adorable. Look at that little picture with his little, jug right in the back. That's full of mustard and not mayonnaise.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I forgot how excited Lennox was about mayonnaise.
Literally,
Right.
everybody was more excited about the mayonnaise than anything else.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So
Putting
that's
on the
as far as you
breakfast
guys get.
sandwiches.
'Cause you have to go down the stairs and around
With
the corner
mayonnaise?
to tuck around.
Mhm.
And make stealth checks with disadvantage, please.
All
All
of
of
us.
us?
All of us?
Everybody, yeah, everybody who's in this area.
Ew. That's
Self
not
with
good.
disadvantage?
A
Disadvantage.
10 for Lennox.
I got a nat 1, but that's an 11 for me.
Rolled 2 14s, so that's 16.
What you got
Ileana?
there? Ileana?
Natural 1 with no pluses.
Twins!
Oh!
Yeah. You guys are trying to drag Lady Amara and Shandley out the door. You guys are not being stealthy at all because your friends are in trouble. You shamble down the stairs and around the corner, and yeah, I would say it is pretty obvious that the group down the road sees you, for sure. For sure. In fact, I'm gonna roll their initiative so I know where they're at. Got it. Okay. All right. So that brings us to the group that's sleeping. The group that's okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. The bugbear that's left next to. Oh, he's okay. I'll do it with the other one then. Disadvantage for the one that's next to you, right, Gnaarf? Because he was poisoned.
Yes, because I need to survive.
That's great. That was a 20 and a 2.
Okay.
Okay, so he misses. The goblin is 15, 17 to hit on the goblin. I take it 17 hits my artificer.
Yeah, 17 is gonna hit on the. Oh no. Sorry, Gnaarf has a shield. 17 does not hit.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so
Uber.
you know, you're ducking out of the way of the Morning Star because you knew how much that smarted last time.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's sorry, that was for the dog. She's limping up the stairs a little bit because she's old. Yeah. Go ahead.
Out of timeout.
Save her!
Come on.
Save her!
She's packing.
She's fine.
She's
She's
walking.
upstairs. And as you do, you happen to slide the shield just in the way of the goblin that tries to procure. Oh wait. Roll a nat 1 at his advantage. Yeah, so he slides the shield around and protects him. So you are very much engaged, but doing okay. And then I will just roll. Yeah, he rolls a 3. So the one that's next to Jefferson does not hit. However, our actually, yep, they can.
I've been with these drums right now.
Random thought: if I ever take any levels in Bard, all of my gosh, what do you call it when you give someone
Expertise.
Oh, inspiration.
Inspiration.
It's gonna be that Animal Crossing song. Yeah.
Yes! Or the
Yeah.
woohoo!
Yeah.
Woohoo! The fact that I'm not playing right now,
Oh.
just right there.
Sacrifices that you make for this group.
Woohoo! I love it so much.
Oh damn! It's party time out here.
So
huh?
which ones are bad, and which ones are good?
All the dice here are bad.
Oh shit.
These guys are bad here. And then pretty much everyone with a gray bottom except for these two here, because those are your two allies. And then all of these hits are bad. So that was their move, and then these things at a 15. So they're gonna move up. Yep.
Wishing I had sleep.
They're starting to bunch up. They can't go very far. All bad.
Oh no.
Who's in the front of us right now?
You've got Ileana, Lennox, Pepino, Elzaris, Shandley, and Lady Amara. And the only one that made it that could make an attack is one of the other bugbear, but it does have advantage because it is flanking Elzaris. That is a 22 to hit. I'm sorry, 21 to hit. That hit
Sweet
Elzaris.
princess.
Wait, who's it hitting? I'm sorry.
Who are you attacking?
Elzaris.
Oh.
What? Why is it hitting me?
Because you are
What the shit?
the closest.
I mean, yeah, that fucking hits, but you know what? I'm gonna hellish rebuke that motherfucker.
Ooh.
Nice.
Head and hellish rebuke him.
Um,
Fuck. Okay.
oh god, don't say that.
That was just a really good
Needs
roll.
to make
It was-
a-
Go ahead.
it needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
Got it. So you take 20 points of piercing damage as he smacks you in the shoulders with his morning star.
Just 20, right?
Okay.
20. Oh wait, I'm sorry. 22 points of piercing damage.
What's your base color, Elzaris?
She's blue.
I'm blue.
Oh, okay,
He's in the back. Yeah.
gotcha.
And then, really quick, sorry, Lennox
Yeah.
is red or blue?
Red.
He's red.
And then Ileana's blue, and then I'm green.
You're green. Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So he rolled a 5 on his save.
Good.
Get it.
So what is he?
Is it 2d10 or 1d10?
Should be 2.
Thanks for saying that. I was rolling d6s. Gosh, what's wrong with me? 2d10. Well, okay. 9 points
9
of
points?
fire damage.
Okay. Okay.
That hurt, guys.
Nice.
All right. So as you get smacked in the shoulder blades, just fire reads out from you and smacks him for some damage. Okay. And that is their turn. They all dash to get up to you. Everybody's got somebody adjacent to them. So, what do you?
I'm gonna tell all my friends to cover their eyes, and then I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna step at the angle we're looking at. I'm gonna step 5-10 feet forward, just so literally everybody can see me.
Okay. So you can be in the middle here, or are you trying to point it one way or the other?
I'm not pointing it anywhere. It's
okay.
It's anyone who's looking at me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's why I'm telling my friends to close my eyes. Yeah.
My eye patch went from here to down.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
So
All right.
every single creature looking at me has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just transfixing.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I'm just like my hands are on my head and I'm just gyrating my hips,
Wow.
casting
Right.
Hypnotic Pattern.
You just can't look away. There's no magic to it. It's just really, really fascinating.
Nice.
Tree and the orc. Okay, let's start
It's
with the goblins.
You know, like Jimmy Pesto Jr. from Bob's Burgers? I'm just doing that. I'm just feeling myself, just dancing.
That's awesome.
All right. And you said it was a what kind of save? I'm sorry.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, these poor bastards. Probably not very wise. No. Okay, so that it's a -1. So that's a 9.
No, it needs to be 16 or higher.
16? Okay, so no. Okay, so 2 of the goblins save. And then, here's wisdom. Okay, so yes, those 2 are a no. And then I'm sure this one does not have a +6 to its wisdom. So,
And also, any of my friends looking at me would also have to save if anyone decided to.
Oh no.
yeah,
I
think
trust
everyone
Peppino
would
implicitly.
heed. Everyone would heed your warning. So I'm going to say that these are the 2 that saved for your goblins because they didn't have a great line of sight, even though I didn't give them a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And then I will say that this one here is the one that saved.
Okay.
But literally everybody else.
All right, then they all just like stop and they're just like,
Yeah.
they don't do anything for the
Yeah,
duration.
Okay, perfect. All of them. Okay. They are all hypnotic patterns. So the one next to Ileana, the 2 that are next to Ileana, and the one next to Elzaris are the ones that did not catch feelings. The rest of them are holding strong.
All right, and then I'm gonna yell at everyone to open their eyes, and then I'm gonna keep running like. Yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna run through like the zombie crowd towards my friends.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Closing my eyes very tightly.
I'm saying, I yelled, "Open your eyes," and like, just run, like, follow me, basically.
Let's see. I see Alex hit. I'm gonna, Ileana. I guess I'd probably take a moment and see what you're doing.
I mean, if I move, I'm going to get opportunity. I mean, they're going to get opportunity attacks against me, both of them. So.
They're goblins, if that helps.
But not me.
No, you have one next to you. Yeah, no, you have that bugbear that.
Even with my centennial feet.
The sentinel feet. That's only.
That's against them.
Haven't. Yeah, it's against. You haven't hit them.
Wait,
yet.
no. Sorry, not that one. My rogue.
We can use the bonus action to disengage.
Maybe that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make a melee attack.
Yeah, you hadn't made a melee attack. Yeah.
No, but I can. Yeah, disengage.
Okay, so you're gonna disengage and then run.
If I disengage, they can't take an opportunity attack, right?
Correct.
Okay, then that's what I do.
And then you do have the opportunity to dash as your action, unless you're going to do something else before you do that.
Are we running?
I'm going to look Ileana, seeing her completely decimate and, ancient spirit things. I'm going to be like, she's got this. So I'm going to cast Hold Person on the bugbear. Yeah, humanoid. On the bugbear I saw that was sort of engaging someone, since I don't know who it is, I'm going to cast Hold Person on that one.
Okay, go ahead.
And that would be a wisdom saving throw they'll have to roll, and the 16 is the DC.
No, I rolled an 8, so
there's
no way for them to get there. So it is Hold Person. You do not need to use your bonus action to disengage, then Elzaris is.
And it can, at the end of each of its turns, it can make a new wisdom saving throw. But otherwise, it's paralyzed. And I'm going to run... I'm going to run in a manner. I think if I run to the left of Ileana, I won't get in a square. I won't incur any... Or is that one active too?
Well, this one is not active. It's part of the hypnotic pattern, but normally it would be contested, but they're a small creature, and I'm going to say that because they're under the hypnotic pattern spell, it's just you're going to lose 5 feet of movement from that square because you have to get around it. But then that's
okay. Fair enough. I'll do it. Okay. I'm going to head over. If I see that shed, I'm going to pause and change my angle to head towards that shed.
Okay, so that's as far as you can get, but you're heading towards the shed.
Mm-hmm. Supposing it's open enough for me to see. Oh no, we saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty decimated. It looks like it recently incurred some damage, and then yeah, and then I mean you see stuff piled up in there.
Okay, I'm thinking components. Okay. Yeah, I see what she's talking about. We got to get out of here, so I'm gonna head that way. Okay,
Well,
end of my turn.
Okay, so since I don't have to disengage, how many goblins were around Ileana again?
She's got 2 that were not caught by the hypnotic pattern.
Okay. I will, before I move, I'm going to aim at 1 and do Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I know it's hard to see on there. I'm going to recommend that you move at least 5 feet over so that they don't cover.
Yes.
Okay.
I do that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh,
okay, so you're going to be hitting this one that's right there. Go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's like a 20-something. 23?
Damn.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Get it. Bless you.
Bless you.
Everyone says bless you.
Can we say that like all the guys that are hypnotized are also doing that same dance that I was doing?
Oh my goodness.
So like it's very easy to tell like who's
Nice.
who. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's see, that's a...
Can I post the gift to the chat or will it get deleted?
No, I think you could do it. I get
So
2
let's
beams.
You do, but you have to roll for each. You have to roll for each of them. So what's the damage on the first one?
The first one's 3.
Okay, so you see it hit. 3. You gonna try and hit the same one?
Yeah, but that's like a 7, so you know.
I think that misses.
It goes, and I'm like, okay, shit. Can you run?
Okay. So it does take some damage. I take some force damage and knocks back a little bit.
Perfect.
That's amazing, Emilio.
Yeah, the gift. Yeah.
Okay. And now you're going to run, correct?
Let's see. That was my action. I'm gonna yell if I can. Free action. Run, Ileana. And then I'll do bonus action dash.
Okay.
Did she take out that one goblin? Did you take out a goblin? Okay.
Or
so that's 30 feet. So that would be at least your movement.
do you want me to stay to help you?
Oh, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fuck it. No, I'm going to stay near Ileana. I don't like this. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I start running, and then I bonus action to run out. Okay, yes. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get yeah. So now you are flanking with your movement.
Nice.
Great. Ileana, what are you doing?
Okay, I am going to, because I think I get 2 attacks, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. I am going to use my channel divinity and do abjure enemy on one of these goblins.
Okay.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. Do you want it to be the one that's damaged or the one that is not damaged?
Let's do the one that's not damaged, just in case.
Got it. Okay, it rolls an 8, and I know it's negative. So it is the one that's kind of around the corner a little bit is now abjured.
And I will turn to the other and let's see, expend a spell slot to do a first level spell slot to do. Let's see here. Give me one moment.
What is abjure enemy? Is that a bonus action or an action?
That is an action.
Okay. So then you would not be able to attack then, right?
I guess not. No.
Yeah.
Right.
I will let you retcon it if you would rather attack instead of the afterward.
Thank you. I would rather attack, yes. I
Okay,
can do
yep.
both of those things. Appreciate that.
Okay, we don't combat that often, so.
Just 1 minute. No, that's not what I but also.
But when we do.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna
take
burn
on
that
villages.
first level spell slot to do Divine Smite.
Okay.
And go in with my moon sword.
All right.
Nice. Get it, Stiff.
Get it.
Hope for better rolls.
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
So much more difficult, my opinion. Mm-hmm.
All right, so attack roll first. Oh, natural 20 for attack.
Damn,
Nice.
there it is.
I mean, go ahead and roll damage, but I don't think unless you roll too low. Yeah.
You ever seen a watermelon explode? You're about to see it now.
Alright, so that is 21 damage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Goblin guts just rain down from above. That one is dead for sure. And now you've got the one that was already a little bit damaged by Elsaris left.
That's awesome.
I think that she will stay there for a moment. So she's not going to move anywhere, I don't think, because she would want to, just in case these guys start waking up, to hold them off if she has to.
Did you want to use your extra attack?
Does not the abjure the
it just modifies
channel
one
divinity
attack.
channel divinity is an action.
I think it modifies your first attack, so you don't lose an attack action on it.
Yeah.
So your first attack gets the channel the divine or the.
But I mean, the abjure enemy was. I was doing the abjure enemy on the one.
I thought you said you were retconning it.
Yeah, I thought you were retconning.
I still want to do the.
Because you can't attack.
Actually, now that one's gone, I'm going to save the abjure enemy and just turn on the other one.
Okay.
And attack it.
Crush it.
Yeah, because you only get that second action if you attack. That's the only time you get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what delicious snack are you eating, Steven?
All right, that is a 14 to hit.
Yeah. 14 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is a 10 damage.
10 damage absolutely does it. So, pop. One right after another. The two goblins in front of you are gone.
I will nod to Oxaris and start moving in the direction of the group.
Okay, you got it. Elzaris, let's say because we're doing like a group initiative, you can use your bonus action to continue moving, because I know you kind of like stopped for a second, so if you want to do that, I'll allow it.
Yes,
okay.
please.
Okay, yeah, you got it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 25 Elzaris. Do you want to go around the other side of them?
That one's locked, like.
Sure.
Here? There you go. Looks great.
Yeah.
So. Okay. We're trying to stay out of the fray. Great. That brings us back to the top of the... No, it doesn't. You guys just went. Duh. That brings us to Gnaarf and Jefferson. So, Gnaarf, you still have one goblin, one bugbear flanking you. Your allies have come up behind you and are now flanking the bugbear behind you. However, Jefferson, you've got one bugbear in front of you, and you've got one bugbear behind you, and 3 goblins next to you.
Gross.
Is one of those held with held?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. None of you could not see any of them. They're behind a huge shrub. The one that you held was the one that was next to Elzaris, which kept her from having to disengage.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. The one that missed the hypnotic pattern.
Ah, okay.
I'm regretting not having any awesome area of effect attacks. So I would just swing my mace at the dude in front of me. Keep doing damage where it's been done, and see if I can get rid of somebody.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make an attack on him, please.
Okay, my attack roll is a mere 13, though.
Yeah, 13 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, I suck so bad right now. Okay, I'll just keep sucking.
Okay. All right. No bonus action spells, no nothing.
No, I'll just be bonus sad. As a bonus action, I will hang my head and weep.
Okay. All right. Your tail twitches with melancholy. All right, Gnaarf. What do you got?
Gnaarf is gonna do the only real AoE thing he can, which is hope to help this madcap get away by throwing down the last thing of grease he's got. Well, no, because it's already in melee range, so grease isn't gonna do a lot there. He's gonna breathe acid again. This time at the correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the bugbear in front of Jefferson that's already looking a little rough, right?
Yeah, the one that's furthest on the map that's in that grease circle is the one that's looking a little rough already. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna spit poison at that one and try to take out the last thing between Jefferson himself and those hills everyone's running for. So he's gonna chug down a vial and then force that fella to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, that's you.
Okay, and then he's gonna roll some damage. It's that's 9, and then a 1. 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, it's looking very much more hurt. Very much more hurt. Okay. Okay, great. Brings us back up to the top.
Oh, actually, since that was a cantrip, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can also I'm gonna use healing word. Which one of y'all is looking the roughest right now?
Probably you.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I think
That's
we're all
how
full
we
health.
do.
Well, Alex a little bit, I guess.
Gnaarf is gonna healing word himself then, and he's gonna heal for 1d4 plus 4, but he also, since he's an alchemist, he heals for another plus 4 on top of that.
Nice.
Huzzah! All right. Let me know what that is. And then
Here's 11. So he's gonna heal for 11.
Hey, that's pretty,
No longer in the
pretty
scene.
good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So Pepino, hypnotic pattern. Since I don't have my spell.
It's just that's they're
just
done
straight,
for a
right?
minute. Yeah, they can't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Just wanted to confirm.
They're just jamming. They're just feeling themselves. They're
Just-
just vibing. They're vibing for a minute straight.
Love it. I love it so much. It's very me real. Okay.
Nice.
I will say. Yeah. Okay. We'll start with Gnaarf. First the goblin. Actually, first the bugbear. Who's gonna take the swipe at you at advantage. So 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 19 points of 21 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Gnaarf is falling over backwards.
No, gosh.
Oh, well, that was short-lived. Let's go, people.
Another short joke, Elzaris. I'm just kidding.
Low hanging fruit, Elzaris.
As a short person
Somebody give me a
myself,
break.
fine.
Going,
awesome.
like, yes, Victoria.
Had
How
it.
rude. Okay, so with advantage, that goblin makes an attack to Elzaris. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
You know, yes. What kind of an attack is it?
It's with his scimitar.
Oh, okay. Just in case, I have resistance to some things. Just not that.
So it's 8 points of slashing damage.
8? Okay.
And then
Blood's just
God.
gonna.
okay, so now we're gonna move on to
No.
Jefferson, which well, that one's a goner too. That's not on purpose though. Okay, first bugbear at advantage.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I get a reaction this round?
Yes, it is a new round.
I
Oh, wait.
can.
No, it is still the same. You used it on the last
other
round.
one?
On the last,
Okay.
yeah. No, so it's
Dang
on
it.
that same round. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
So 15 for the first hit towards Jefferson.
That connects.
Mm.
Now, is that what base is is that the yellow base? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yellow base.
I would
Yeah.
assume.
Hey, your AC is lower than 15.
It's 13. That's pretty bad.
What?
Oh, he took the armor off. Remember, he put the hide on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just leather now.
So that's
It's
15
flesh
points
suit.
of piercing damage.
Gross.
Mm.
Yeah, a 19 plus 4 is gonna hit.
What's this? What are you doing to me?
Jefferson.
11 points of piercing damage.
Okay, Jefferson keels over.
Oh no.
Why isn't he wearing
Hopefully.
armor?
Hopefully gracefully.
Yes.
How do I have more
Gracefully.
AC than him?
Oh my gosh. That's
I'm
awesome.
literally not wearing armor.
Oh, me too. Look at that. Yeah.
I'm literally not wearing any armor.
What is wrong with y'all?
Oh, that's wild.
Wait, more show up?
Well, they moved. They were next to.
They were off screen.
No, they were. Well, they were next to. There were 3 goblins next to Jefferson, and they ran when he went down. They ran around the shed to support. They dashed to do so, but they are now next to Shandley and Lennox.
All right.
Okay, now that brings up. Okay, that brings up the other squad.
Us.
Yep. that's the
I'm
big
casting
squad.
sleep on all those goblins. Well, I'm casting it just in that area.
Okay, got it.
Second level sleep.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, jeez.
18. Wow, that's really good. Wow, it's gonna be better than the other one.
Nice.
38. Wow, 46. Wow.
Nice.
46.
Good night, sweet goblins.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me do some quick math, because I don't have my
Oh, that was
phone on me to math.
those still the rolls.
Nice.
Oh.
Guillermo was with us.
Yeah. I wish I could cast spells to Guillermo. That would make me so happy.
Oh my gosh, nice.
That would make me so happy.
Lennox, just out of curiosity, how many hit points do you have right now?
35.
I'm trying to cast it away.
I know,
From
I know.
Lennox.
Yeah. No, I mean he's safe. He's safe.
Yeah.
By only 10 points, but he's safe. So, all these bitches are asleep. Yeah. And luckily, Shandley has more hit points than that for sure. So, all right. Are you moving? You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, okay, so all those 3 goblins are asleep.
All asleep.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna.
If you go this way, there is a goblin here. There's a bugbear here, and these are your allies. Do you want to go this way?
Yeah. I'm going to just sticking with my allies.
Okay. I'm trying to keep you out of the.
I can be on the other side of our allies.
Oh,
behind
right
them.
over here by the shed.
We'll just, I don't need to be in front, right?
Oh. No, it's just you're either going towards the shed that's broken down right here, or you're trying to get out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then who's next? Lennox?
Let's see. Am I within line of sight here of the? I'm not, or with one of the bugbears?
Yeah, you can definitely see the one that's in melee with Elzaris.
Okay. Is that the one that looks badly hurt, or no?
No, he looks fine.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray and try and do some damage. I'll cast the first one.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Get it. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. I get to get more things out. That's what, 2d6, so I get to get 2 more out. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Can I roll double the dice, or should I just double the thing? I haven't done it in your campaign.
The original die is at max damage, and then you roll the rest of them.
Okay, so 6. All right, 7, 10 on top of 6. 16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's the first one. There's two more. He
looks like he is holding on with the barest of threads of life.
All right. Can I see any others from where I'm standing?
No bugbears, but you can see the goblin that is flanking Elzaris.
And I can break up my movement. Like if I wanted to move over toward Elzaris to see if there's anything else over there,
yeah,
I could do that and then continue my spell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get in melee range of any of these things, but I'd like to just go over, by Elzaris, and see what I can, if I see any other enemies over there. Oh,
I think exciting. To see them, you're going to have to use 20 feet of your movement to see this one that's over here.
Okay. I will do so.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yeah, this one is like in the question. Okay, so this one over here, that, yeah, go right ahead.
All right, that's 15 plus 10, 25.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5 points of fire damage on that second. Scorching Ray, just pointing my finger, bringing the first one, low health, was the second one. And I have a third one with this spell. 18 plus 10, 28.
28, yeah.
11 points of fire damage. A 6 and a 5. Nice.
Awesome. Yep. That is enough to take him out, and the other one gets a little bit of damage. Okay. Great. And then you still have 10 feet of movement.
I'm going to move back over towards the shed, the way I just came from.
Okay. Great.
I can see now that a lot of these creatures are asleep or mesmerized, so we have a little bit of time. Okay. But I still want to find those components.
Okay. Elzaris, what are... Actually, Elzaris or Ileana, I don't know who wants to go first. Elzaris, you have... you're being flanked with a goblin and the bugbear that's barely alive. Ileana, you have just the bugbear that's barely alive within melee at the moment.
Where is Jefferson?
Jefferson is down around the corner of the bush. You probably see his little tail.
Is he on the map at all?
Yeah, he's this one over here in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I was trying to.
Earthquake!
Oh, dear God.
Suddenly, Ileana is knocked out.
I'm sorry, Cubby. I'm sorry. That made my dog jump so hard.
Aw.
Okay.
These old doggy bones.
It was a roller coaster. All right. Well,
Sorry, Cat.
Ileana's going to. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm going to burn a first level spell slot again for Divine Smite.
Okay.
And go after it with my moon sword.
Okay.
We'll see if we hit. And that's the bugbear that I'm standing by.
Yes, and that before you do that, I will say that bugbear looks very, very, very hurt.
Okay, we just want to be sure, don't we? Yes.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's fine. Just want to make sure.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And
I'm gonna clear this place out and move into that house. No, just kidding. We're not. I want to get out of here fast.
You're gonna evict Shandley? What the hell?
Sucker.
I rolled like crap. That's a 7 total.
7 total. Yeah, he completely collapses. He's dead.
Okay.
Dead,
Good
dead.
thing I did that extra thing.
Yep.
All right. So I am going to. How far between me and Jefferson?
Between you and Jefferson is 5, 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 15 feet.
All right. I'm going to run over to him.
Okay.
And for my second thing, I'm going to, I think, lay on hands on him.
Okay.
Yeah. So she will kneel on the ground and put both hands on his chest, and give him 25 hit points.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Damn. All right. So you are alive. You're still prone, but you are awake and alive. You see Ileana's hands glowing as she's pulling her hands away from you.
Ileana is the battle party.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Perfect. Elzaris, what you got?
All right. So, I can't. Let's see. I'm dark blue
You are dark blue. You've got a goblin next to you, and that's it.
on the right.
And a
Okay.
Gnaarf down in front of you, unconscious.
Sorry, Gnaarf. I don't know how to heal. I can't do much. So I am going to run up and stab this goblin.
Yeah, stab it away.
19.
19 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, does it? Oh, I don't get sneak attack, do I?
Mm-mm. Oh, wait.
Well,
What kind of rogue are you?
I am a swashbuckler.
Then you don't. Yeah, you get it. You
do.
get your sneak
You do.
attack. Yep.
Oh, I get it regardless.
You get it because you're alone. Yeah.
Oh,
Because you guys are one-on-one and there's no other.
So our
allies
fuckers,
right
they just get sneak attack, like pretty
Yeah.
much.
Pretty
God,
much.
am I-
I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
of
much I
course.
get it all the time. That I love. I'm.
So there's 2 bad guys.
Get all the time check, yeah.
Amazing.
She's, yeah.
That's it. That's all I just make it
Nice.
easy for me. Okay. Oh, that's a 4 plus 4. That's 8. 8 plus 7. Okay, so 15 for the first hit.
15. He's dead. He's
Oh,
watermelon cherry pop.
I was
God.
ready for my second attack, but
Dude,
whatever.
watermelon cherry pop.
I don't know.
That's what she said. Yes.
No.
I don't know. I'm fucking tired.
That's awesome.
90% of my dice are on the floor.
Yeah, right?
A pile of dice dust.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so that was my action. I'm going to run over, I guess, to... Wait, there's no one else I need to kill, right?
There is one standing bugbear next to Ileana.
One
For now.
standing?
Yes.
Everyone else is asleep or just dancing.
Yeah.
Well, I How hurt does that one look?
From here, it doesn't look too bad.
I will.
Not yet.
Not yet. Bonus action. Let's see. Use my action. Bonus action. Hexblade's curse on the bugbear in case, I guess. Wait. Is that only just against me? Yeah. Okay, never mind. That doesn't really work. Screw it. How far away is the bugbear from me? Like 10 feet?
No, it is 10, 15.
15? Okay. I guess I'm gonna run over to that bugbear, I guess, and I'm gonna try to hit it with my dagger, because that's all I can really do.
It's actually going to take, because it's like there's people everywhere. Okay, you can get there, but it's going to use your full movement to get to the other side.
Okay, that's fine.
Around your friends. Okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
And then you are flanking, so go ahead and do it at advantage.
At advantage. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Ha! 21.
21. Yeah, 21 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
2.
Destroy it.
Oh my God, 2.
2 points. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's my offhand. I don't get any plus with
Offhand,
that.
stabby pants. Yeah, yeah.
That's all I get there.
Yeah.
It's the eye patch depth
More
perception.
hurt. Yeah.
It's up. It's
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
so I don't have to always.
I think you've caused your eye permanent damage by all the
Never.
all the covering of it.
Never.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just extremely light sensitive in your left eye.
I mean, there's slits. It's fine.
Wait, so there's an eye patch with opening, so you can look out of your eye patch.
Well, I mean, if you look at my art, those are clear. Like I can still see through it.
Fair.
Nice.
But I mean, just to make sure I don't get like disadvantage on it, it's like,
Yeah.
whatever. You get it. Just go with the flow.
I get it.
And that's all I can do.
She suffers for fashion.
Okay. And then you guys
As do
see
we all.
Lady Amara and Shandley digging through what is in the shed. Lady Amara grabs a bag and fumbles through and grabs an item. They both start running. Shandley stops over the body of Gnaarf and looks like he's preparing to do something. And that is the
It
end
looks
of
like he's
that.
preparing to help Jefferson.
To read last
Or
right.
Gnaarf. Yeah. Yeah. That brings us to so Jefferson. You are on the ground prone, but you are healed for 25 points and awake.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I do need Gnaarf to make a death saving throw, please.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
You got this, buddy.
You can do it.
You got
Alec.
it, Alec.
Alec.
Sorry.
Death saving throw. Yeah.
Death saving throw, my friend.
Do I add con to death saving throws? I forget, or is it just a straight roll?
I think it's just a straight roll.
10.
10. Okay, well that's a success.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a save.
Whew, that's one save. All right,
Okay.
Jefferson. What you
All
got?
right.
You've got one bad guy next to you, but you're on the ground.
Okay. If I get up, does he get an opportunity attack against me?
If you stand up, it just uses half your movement. No.
That's fine. I'm gonna get up and swing at this guy. I'm feeling reinvigorated thanks to Ileana's
Yeah.
healing
Get it, Jefferson.
prowess.
Get it.
You
At
got
advantage
this.
because he's flanked.
Well, we'll see. I've been doing a bad job of swinging this maze. Yeah, and I still am. I am 10.
With advantage.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
advantage because
no.
you're. Yeah, he's
Okay,
fine.
let me try again.
You could do it.
18.
18 hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, I'm so badass all by myself as a character, and also understanding the rules. Yes. Okay. I am going to do a mere 5 points of damage.
That's good.
Your face says that I needed 6 to die. That's what your face said.
I know my DM face is just broken tonight. Yeah, he's looking very rough. Very rough.
Okay.
but
Well,
soothing.
at least I don't feel pathetic for missing. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's and I'm just gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay in there. I'm ready to fight.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna roll it's back at the top of the order. That he's gonna take a swing again at Jefferson because that's the one he's been fighting this whole time.
Okay. Ileana's gonna take a reaction.
Okay. Go ahead.
I tell you what, I will use my shield to help off-put that a bit.
Okay.
Is it or opposed or whatever that phrase is? Opposed disadvantage? Opposed disadvantage?
I'm trying to find it. Impose disadvantage, yes, on the attack roll. Sorry.
Nice.
Impose. It was one of the poses.
Yeah, it went from a
Expose.
16 to an 8. So 8 does not hit Jefferson.
Ooh.
So he looks like he has a square hit right towards Jefferson's shoulders, and Ileana just slides her shield in between the two and protects.
Not today.
Yeah, Ileana is our entire team, and she's amazing.
Not today.
Not today.
I don't get any credit. I took out like 19 guys
No,
by myself.
Emilio did pretty good.
Took out literally like 19 guys.
Good.
Yeah.
And so did
What
Osiris.
Gnaarf do? I don't even
Campino
remember.
completely shut down half 80% of this attack party.
Okay.
Props to
It's all the damage dealing, glowy haired, whatever she is. I don't even. What's your character class, Ileana?
Oh, Paladin.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So
Don't laugh at your drunk partner, Tosh. That really hurt. That's painful to my feelings.
So that brings us to the majority of the group. What I am going to say is that Shandley reaches over and cure wounds Gnaarf for 26 hit points.
Holy crap!
Nice.
Good.
Shandley, no joke.
So you are up, and then you see Lady Amara put like shift some things around on this gold disc and throw it out onto the ground. Approximately like right here, kind of by you guys, right there. And tells everyone to run into the thing, into the device. And
Okay.
it is everyone else's turn.
I'll go in.
Do I have enough movement to grab like a handful of sacks or whatever I can out of that shed and then run into the thing, or is that not enough?
Just want some to-go bags? Like what?
Yeah, I want to get some goods.
Why?
30. You are exactly 30 feet away. So
Oh,
it's up to you if you want to see
Oh, no,
how
no.
long this.
I'm out.
It's not worth it.
No, I'm not screwing around with this. I'm running. Yep, to the disc.
I mean, there's only one guy that can hurt us.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but
I will say he's going to make an opportunity attack when Osiris tries to run.
He's making an opportunity attack against who?
Can you?
Osiris.
Can you though?
Yeah, he has the reaction. So 22.
I've made a melee attack against a creature, and that creature cannot make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn.
Is that when it's
So you have to hit
That
it
is a
and then you
reaction?
can leave.
That
I thought it was mobile that did that.
fancy footwork. I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. You're
Hmm.
fine. Okay.
Okay,
So
nice.
then it's gonna be it's gonna be Ileana. Okay. I'll re-roll it because it was no. Now that one went from an 18 to a 7, so does
Right.
not hit. Everybody goes. So one by one, you see this glowing light coming out of this gold disc, and each of you step in, and you just sort of whoop and disappear. And as each of you go through, you find yourselves in the highest parts of the foothills of the valley, looking over into the valley scene itself. The sun is starting to set. But all of you have made it through, wounded, hurting, but alive.
Well, I saw the other side for a second there, and I got to tell you, it was terrifying. Terrifying.
You guys okay? You got everyone okay?
Oh.
A little hurt.
What you saw on the other side was terrifying, or it was terrifying just seeing the other side?
Oh, I'd say all the above.
Oh.
I'm going to brew myself up something nice. And you all can have anything you like.
I think this calls for some bacon.
Oh my god.
I'll start
I
giving it to
agree.
my bag.
I mean, doesn't take a special occasion for you to bring out bacon, so
Does it offer like
No, but
We've just had so many special occasions.
oh, I'm gonna look over to Amara and what are my notes? And Shandley, right.
Mm-hmm.
And Gnaarf, seeing that he was so hurt. Probably start with Gnaarf. So you're all right now, friend?
Oh, as much as anyone can be when confronted with the specter of their own mortality. But I'll do okay.
Good. And Jefferson, you all right, friend? All right.
Sorry, I had to
He's
unmute
speechless.
myself.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm not dead. No. Someone picked me up when I was down, and I didn't catch who it was, but I'm so thankful.
I'll smile and look over, give a head nod to Ileana, whom I think is the one that dumped all the land hands.
To be clear, Steven knows who it was.
sure.
Jefferson was too busy being all like, I'm
dead?
now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give a nod over. Well, that's who you should thank over there.
There's no problem. You were down. I didn't want to see you dying again. So
Thank you, Ileana. P.S. Your hair looks fucking cool.
thank you.
Alzaris will cough very loudly.
Whoa, that's not okay.
Are
in
you
these trying
are you
times.
okay? Everything
I'm-
fine,
I
Exodus?
hurt so bad.
Oh.
So bad.
Well, I don't have much, but I will give you 5 hit points. So she'll come over and put a hand on your shoulder, and you'll feel a bit better.
It helps. Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. If it seems like we're running into any
That
trouble,
blood?
I can do a bit more, but we'll wait.
That's what blood looks like. That's gross.
Papino.
Ozarus, you've definitely seen blood before. I've seen you kill people before, Ozarus.
Nice.
Not
I've
my
seen you
own
kill
blood.
people. You just stabbed a guy in the neck back there.
That's not to say I don't like seeing my own blood. I am precious. And
You are. I agree with that, but you've definitely
blood doesn't bother me. See my own blood leave my body. That's a problem.
I agree. That is a problem.
No.
I hope you're feeling better.
I'll feel better later. I need to sleep this off.
Emilio, you did a clutch move back there. That was extremely valuable to us.
Amazing, Papino.
Oh my.
It's like, what did I do?
Ah!
Yeah, it was just it's a little dance move I was taught when I was younger, and
You did, even though it was a bit ridiculous.
oh, did you see it? I thought you closed your eyes.
Well, I saw them after, when I was leaving
Oh, okay.
the area. I didn't just run away with my eyes closed like an idiot.
Can you show me how they do that move again?
I could, but then I'm afraid you would also be left in the same stupor that they were.
Whatever. You just
You did-
can't do it.
You did good.
Thank
It was
you.
a good job.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I appreciate that.
Might be the first time I've been impressed with you, honestly.
I don't believe that for a second.
Then don't believe it.
That's only because she hasn't been served drinks in your hole properly.
It's true.
I mean,
If she hasn't experienced
Nice.
the full extent of my
I
hole.
went up there once, and that was...
Unforgettable.
It really was.
It was definitely forgettable. Absolutely.
Wow.
Leona, if there's anything that you can't appreciate, it's Pepino's hole.
Pepino's
I
like
did.
trying to just like
I made it all
I'll go over and
nice.
put a hand on Pepino's
Can't even,
shoulder.
like,
Like,
look
oh,
at you. We're just-
that's...
your work there, Xardis, was what made it, okay.
Pepino's hole stays delightful for like 8 hours.
Pepino's gonna like walk
and
away.
then he makes
just,
people
like-
have Dancing Queen in their head by ABBA.
Well,
and he just,
Oh no,
just
not
go
that
do it.
one. Why would
So
you do that?
as you guys are all chatting about this, Lady Amara turns to Gnaarf and says, "Oh, dear friends, I'm so happy that you found us. Thank you."
I'm just glad you and Shandley are doing all right there. I thought I'd have to sleep in and help y'all on my lonesome, which I think would have gone, real well. But I'm glad it played out this way.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And to all of your friends, no, thank you.
Of course. Why do I feel like I've heard of you before? Your name. Are you well known around here?
Well, for many years before I set out into the Isles looking for, and she'll kind of like stop a second. I was an emissary of the elves. Is that how you know me? How long have you been here?
It feels like 4 months, but I think it's only been a few weeks, right?
It's been like
A month.
A month and a
no, it's longer than a month because of your travel back
Mm.
to the because you had to double back to the. So yeah, you're almost at 2 months at this point.
Okay.
Oh, then no, that was a century ago.
Guys, I'm gonna like look to my team. Like, guys, her name definitely sounds familiar, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I feel like I've
I
heard.
think you've been hit on the head.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
I'm not the one to ask.
But maybe, was it anything that the Goliaths brought up?
No. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
I'm afraid.
Did you read it in
I
a
don't
book?
know.
Is the Dragonborn still around, Victoria?
He is standing right there. In fact, can you make a quick insight check for me?
Okay. It's a 6 total. It was another 2.
It's a short-lived high.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's standing. He looks like he's a little bit shocked, and not quite sure what's going on.
Ileana will walk up to him. Are you doing okay? I'm Ileana, by the way, and she'll stick out her hand.
Shandley. The name's Shandley. Good to meet you. Thank you.
Hi. So, I know you're a bit in shock, but I have something to ask you about. I know I've heard that some dragonborn are going after some Goliaths and giants in the area, possibly. Do you know anything about that?
Well,
I'm not here to judge. I'm just asking, just so I can get some. We've had some Goliaths talk to us about their side of things. I wanted to get a different perspective.
you see kind of like a strange look pass through his eyes and look at you, and I don't know anything about current dealings. I haven't been with my dragonborn tribe for some time.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. And the more that you look at him, you see the silver scales, you see the sapphire gems, but now that you're getting a closer look, you see a lot of scars just across his face, across his arms, and he is very young looking. An adult, but young looking.
Adopt him, please.
Well, I'm glad you two are doing quite all right. I was quite worried about you. I hope you're none the worse for wear after your captivity. Do you have any idea what they wanted from you?
Well, yes, they wanted this. And Lady Amara pulls out this sort of strange-looking tube device. And, well, I'm not sure if they realized this is what they wanted me for, but I was visiting Shandley here for some herbs, and they ambushed me and took my components, so I couldn't do anything about it. Found this, and when they realized what it did, well, I had to use it for the last 2 days. And she'll kind of turn a couple of different pieces on it, and then all of a sudden you see it produce 10 platinum out of the end of it.
Oh my! I can certainly see why that'd be worth quite a pretty penny. Sorry you had so much trouble over it.
I as well. Thank you so much, friends. I cannot thank you enough. Should I want to do something to thank the rest of you as well. I'm sure I can help you, Gnaarf, with whatever you need, or if you want to travel with me for a while, that's fine. But I don't know about the rest of you. Is there anything I can do to show you my thanks?
If you could teleport us again, that would be I would be very grateful. It would save us a lot of time and arguments, I think.
Oh. Kind of cocks her head. I can. The device only does it in the morning, and I didn't have any chalks to create a teleportation circle, but I can certainly do that in the morning.
That would be wonderful.
That's good.
Perhaps that'll give us some time to talk. I'd be curious to see what you might know about current matters here, and we're new to the land. Maybe anything you can share with us as well.
Yes, of course. Absolutely. Just give me one moment, and we can rest for the evening. And you see her kind of go over and pull out a variety of different components, and then start drawing in the air. And where she starts drawing, a glittering door appears, and it's actually a pair of double doors that sort of open up, and inside you see the interior of a beautiful mansion. Just please join me for the evening, and we can rest safely.
God. Oh, thank God, this is a mansion. Oh, thank God, do you have servants or something?
Boy.
Can I have like a really hot bath or whatever? Please.
dear.
Oh, God.
I'm
Take
sorry.
a-
Sorry.
All right.
It's been forever
So-
since I've seen something sophisticated.
What?
Shh.
So as
What?
each of you,
Vino's again like
Besides your hole, of course, Peppino.
I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't a
He's like-
mansion, goddammit.
He's fighting back angry tears. Just,
I give everything to these people.
Yeah.
Elzaris wants to run in so
Yeah.
fast and look for the
Yeah.
nearest jacuzzi
yeah.
and drink
Okay.
bar and a servant.
All right. So as
Is
each of you
at
go
home.
in with a variety of emotions on your faces into the mansion, and the doors shut for the evening, that is where we will end tonight's session.
all right.
So-
Oh, gee.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Nice.
first, a huge thank you to Alec for hanging out with
Thank
us.
you.
Dude.
Good.
Thanks,
2 sessions
Yes.
and running late. Thank you
you.
so much.
You rock, man. You rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's some pretty
Yeah,
sick
I-
spell
I-
slinging too, by the way.
Mm.
Well,
That was
yeah,
amazing.
I'd taken some slightly different spells. I took a lot of utility spells and ended up mostly, I think, throwing grease at Cat. But
Yeah. Sorry,
beautiful.
Alec. I know we, I can never anticipate what this group is going to do. Every single time they have
Surprise.
Guillermo scout ahead, except for this one time. So
Yeah, and then we just do combat the entire session. That's totally on brand.
yeah,
It was amazing.
It was
Yeah.
a good time.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad.
It
Yeah,
was
so
Real.
having me aboard. And for...
I knew there were bad guys, and I don't want to send Guillermo to. Like, you know, I don't want to send him into danger.
Questions. What would we do without him?
An immortal.
Because I, of course, have to rewatch the stream to make sure I have my notes right. I love that Gnaarf said, I have a familiar like thing that can go out and scout for you guys. And we're like, no, let's do the explosion first.
It's true.
Nice.
That's literally what happened. Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what? We all made it out alive, mostly intact.
Mostly intact.
And
Oh, it's a
we
pupper.
got them out.
Aww, and
We saved Lady Amara.
And Pepino and Ileana killed
It's
it.
okay, Steven.
And
It's
that-
fine.
yeah. And as you rest in this beautiful mansion, you will wake up finding yourselves a little bit stronger at level 6.
Hey.
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
I
please.
had a feeling because Gnaarf was level 6. I was like, "There's no fucking way.
Oh,
There's no
Taste
fucking
it.
way."
I was like, when Alec and I started talking, 3 weeks ago, I was like, for sure they'll be level 6 by then. And then you guys changed course 3 times.
Yeah,
3 times. And I'm
we
like,
know.
I can't give you a level up for it.
Hold on,
No.
but we should have gotten like all that
We should be
sweet
level 8.
experience from doing
You don't
all
get
these side
experience
quests.
from
That's not how
wandering
it
in
works.
circles.
That's not how it works.
What?
Wouldn't wander
life
in circles
experience.
we like finished the pony quest and then we you know
You were so close. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So close.
Well, thanks for watching, people.
yeah
And
thank
thanks
you
for
guys.
being here. And Alex, thanks for joining us. That was really a really good time.
Alec, it was
It was
wonderful.
Yes. Awesome character,
Wonderful.
awesome role playing. Man, that was so fun.
So much fun. Gnaarf, if you're up for it, Gnaarf will have to make a reappearance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd hang with Gnaarf again for sure.
I'm not going anywhere for the next month at least. So.
Yeah.
There are ways.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, absolutely. So awesome. Dan, do you want to do our things? You can skip mine if that's it.
There are others. So there's some follows again for anyone that wants to lurk. Won't throw that out, but thank you for the follows. Thank you for the host, Horsey. Thank you so much, Victoria, for the gift subs. I'm not gonna skip you. You're kidding. And thank you, Morden, for
That's
the
Alec.
gift sub as well. Oh,
That's
well, thank you
Alec,
then
yeah.
very
Oh.
much.
I was paying it forward. I got one last week.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
kind of
I
you.
was planning a sub anyway.
so
I thought I might as well do it.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right.
Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. I have to steal myself. I really need a checklist. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look at... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
You're
I'm just going to look at the
okay?
stream schedule so I remember everything. So, okay. If you guys had fun with us tonight and you want to join us on Sunday nights for more of these crazy adventures and the silliness and the proper naughtiness, you can join us from 10 p.m. Eastern to usually 1 a.m. on Sunday evenings. If you need more D&D in your life, on Monday nights from 10 to 1, we have the Forsaken, which is a wonderful side quest forbidden magic group that Steph DMs on Monday nights. On Tuesdays, we have our All Evil campaign that Tasha and I play in, and Dan is the DM of. Lots of good fun in that one. We just got finished with our huge crossover on Saturday, and so we'll see kind of the fun good and bad things that happen because of that in the game. It'll be a lot of fun. On Wednesday, I almost forgot Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be our very first Madbird Squawks, which is our D&D therapy. So I don't know, Dan, have you
10.
figured out who's going to be on?
So I have to send a message still, but otherwise, everyone that had a thing in there. So hopefully a blueberry. Hopefully Beth, you, let's see, Rob, and I guess, and maybe Steph if she's up for it, because she had some, I think the revelations impacted her the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should be a
Probably
lot of fun. First official one. We've had a couple of impromptu ones when streams don't work, but first official one. So excited. Thursday nights, we're off. We need to take a break. Friday nights, we've got Stormfall, which is the Good Align campaign Steph plays in with Dan as the DM, as the drama suspenseful club. And then Saturdays, our newest D&D group is Court of Thorns that Kim, D20 TV, who plays on Tuesday nights, is DMing. They had their first episode yesterday. And that is all about madness and sort of dark magic and sanity, and it is lots of fun. And you're going to see a lot of familiar faces from around the channel come in as guest merchants. In fact, Steph was one yesterday. So
Yep.
super exciting. Dan, did I miss anything at all?
No, that's officially it. Yep,
Fantastic.
that's our rundown.
Perfect.
For now.
Awesome. Wonderful.
Dun,
Well,
dun,
we'll see you guys
dun.
next Sunday at 10 o'clock, and have a fantastic week. Please take care of yourself, social distance. We love you.
Yes.
Bye. Have a great
Bye, everyone.
Fate.
Bye.